What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. The Zone. We in the building. Let's get it, man. Shawn Porter coming up tonight. We got Shawn Porter fighting, man. It's been a crazy ass night of fights. We just seen Dillian Whyte get knocked out. Dillian Whyte just got knocked out, bro. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. You never know what can happen in the sport of boxing, bro. You never know what can happen in the sport of boxing. You don't want to blink, man. I told Dillian Whyte, man, in the beginning of the fight, keys to victory, use your jab, use your movement. Dillian Whyte did not use no movement in that fight, bro, and got his ass knocked out, bro. He wanted to go toe-to-toe with the wrong guy. Haney. What's up with it? Let me drop the link to my boys, man. Let's get it popping. Hey, man, we finna get into it, man. Dillian Whyte got smoked, man. Dillian Whyte was whooping him, bro. He was beating him down. He got reckless, bro. I'm telling you, in boxing, it only take one punch, man. You can't be careless. Dillian Whyte, he just knocked down Povetkin. He knocked him down. You know what I'm saying? In the fourth round, knocked him down twice. They was thinking about stopping the fight. That video was lit. Yo, JC, listen, JC, I see you in the chat. You was ahead of us. I see what you wrote, man. I didn't know if you were saying Dillian Whyte knocked him out or if Dillian Whyte got knocked out. I didn't know, man. But I told y'all the keys to victory, Dillian Whyte, use your jab, use your movement. You got flat-footed. First round started, I seen Dillian Whyte going toe-to-toe with him. He met him at the center of the ring, and Dillian Whyte was using no movement. Povetkin, I told you, Povetkin, pressure. Attack him. Attack. The Povetkin got him out of there, dog. Povetkin got him out of there. Dillian Whyte was winning that whole fight, yo. Dillian Whyte was winning that whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Got reckless. Got to keep your hands up, man. I'm telling you, that high guard defense, bro, is the best defense in boxing, bro. That high guard, bro, you got to know how to use that high guard defense. You got to use your damn movement. Man, this man wasn't using no movement in there. Man got caught. Told you, bro. You didn't stick to the game plan. Povetkin keys to victory. What did I tell y'all? Alexander Povetkin keys to victory. Pressure. I told you. And what Povetkin do? Got him up out of there. He got him out of there, bro. Sparked him out. Knockout. Crazy. When does the main event start? I don't even know, man. Gusto, I really don't know. We got Shawn Porter coming up, man. You know, I'm more than happy to cover this for y'all, bro. You know, Saturdays, man, we doing live boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to watch film. I got to film study. I got to get down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Got to watch these fights. Got to see what's going on, man. We got to learn. The way you learn, bro, you got to watch this shit. You got to watch it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watch all these fights. You know what I'm saying? Sunday through Fridays is the Devin Haney podcast, and you don't want to miss it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do it right now. Do it right now. Don't even wait. Don't wait. You feel me? Dillian Whyte was whooping him, bro. Dillian Whyte was beating the hell out of Povetkin. Got reckless like AJ. You remember? He didn't really get reckless like AJ. He just, bro, was using no movement. He went for the kill. He said, I got Joe Smith by knockout. Yeah, I got Joe Smith Jr. in there, man. Because Joe Smith Jr., when he can punch, he got problems with slick boxers. Joe Smith Jr. got his problems with slick boxers. People that can move around, they get them with their movement. Joe Smith Jr. got problems with movement and things of that nature, bro. So, yeah, man. Bro. Dylan, they should do a rematch, bro. I want to see a rematch. Dillian Whyte versus Povetkin rematch. I think that fight deserves a rematch. I want to see it again. Look, if I was Povetkin, I won't give him a rematch, though. But the rematch will be big, though. I promise you that. He said, who even is Sebastian Formella? Man, I never heard. He undefeated, though. Formella undefeated, man. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he beat. I never heard of him. You can look him up on BoxRec. My boy JC said Shawn Porter the next Timothy Bradley. Yeah, he got a lot of Timothy Bradley to his game. They dogs. Timothy Bradley was a dog. Timothy Bradley was a pit bull. come forward type of fighter, gonna put that pressure on him. But Timothy Bradley can actually box way better than Shawn Porter. Timothy Bradley could box his ass off too, though. One thing about Bradley, he can box. He had better movement than Porter. Porter ain't really showed me that he can box like that. I mean, Porter showed a little bit of boxing. He showed us he could box a little bit. Shawn Porter showed me he could box a little bit. You know, man, I'm still tripping off this Dylan White situation, dog. Shawn Porter, you remember Shawn Porter fought Ugas? We was like, yo, who is this Ugas guy? Who the heck is Ugas? And Ugas gave Shawn Porter all type of problems, man. A lot of people thought Ugas beat Shawn Porter. But you know what? Devin Haney, if y'all don't know, Devin Haney sparred against Shawn Porter. Devin Haney did sparring sessions, sparring matches against Shawn Porter. Oh, dang, the IBO belt on the line. The rematch is in September. The IBO, Rubsky said he the IBO champion unless he vacated it. Oh, that IBO, bro. The IBO ain't no joke, man. Do y'all consider the IBO as a world title? You got to think about it. Floyd Mayweather had the IBO. Antonio Tarver had the IBO. Anthony Joshua got it. Nigga, Bernard Hopkins had the IBO. Ricky Hatton had it. Triple G got it. You know what I'm saying? Jason Rosario got that IBO. Yo, that IBO is nice. What's up, Rob? Rob Dylan White got knocked out, man. Join the panel, Rob. Join the panel with your boy H. Moolah. Let's talk about it, man. Yesterday I seen Bellator. Ryan Bader got knocked out. Man, all these upsets. Ryan Bader got upset yesterday. Ryan Bader got knocked out. Look, the dude Shawn Porter fighting ain't got no power, bro. Dude feather-fisted, man. He ain't got no pop, no power. So Shawn Porter, he's not going to respect the dude's power. Shawn Porter going to be all up on this dude, man. Shawn Porter going to be all up on him like he wrestling. Shawn Porter going to be all over this dude like he wrestling with him. I promise you that. What up, Rubsky? What up, my boy, Boricua? Pull up, Rob. Join the panel. You heard me? JC said Ugas didn't go for the kill. He was being careful. That's why he lost. Man, I heard Ugas actually dropped Shawn Porter in that last round, knocked him down. He got robbed, man, from a knockdown in there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shawn Porter, though. You hear me? Shawn Porter is a doggy dog. He's a dog. He said, dude, Porter, stop this guy. Shawn Porter is not the biggest puncher, man. You know, Shawn Porter ain't no knockout artist like that. Remember, Earl Spence was taking all the Shawn Porter punches. Earl Spence didn't get hurt once. Remember, Kell Brook? Kell Brook got knocked out by Earl Spence. Did Shawn Porter ever drop Kell Brook in there? No. Kell Brook never got hurt in that fight, yo. Come on, bro. Porter ain't no knockout artist, bro. So who did Shawn Porter knock out? Paula Malignaggi? Come on, man. Paula Malignaggi ain't nothing special. He knocked out an old Paula Malignaggi. Who else Shawn Porter beat? Paulie? He knocked out Paulie. He stopped Andre Berto, didn't he? He stopped Andre Berto. My boy Gusto said, Rob, please be sober. You know he ain't sober, man. It's Saturday. Man, it's Saturday night. You know Rob ain't gonna be you know he ain't gonna be you know what I'm saying? You know he ain't gonna be sober, bro. Yo, what up, Devin? What's up, little bruh? Don't get shook, man, when you join the panel, though. Karen Allen, thanks for calling the fight, H. Most appreciated. You already know. Appreciate that, Karen. The queen in the building, Karen Allen. Shout outs to you. It's fight night. It's fight night with Mr. DAZN. Man, we just watched that DAZN card. That was lovely. Katie Taylor got the dub. I thought that was close, though, man. It was close, but Katie Taylor got the W. She beat Persoon once again. You remember that first fight versus Persoon was close? And none other than Coco the Don is in the building. What up, Coco?
Hey, yo, it's your boy, Coco the Don. What's up, H-Money? Mr. DAZN, the best in the business. Team Haney. Haney. What's going on, everybody out there? You know, we keeping it lit. The worldwide sports entertainment is right Here! Yes, yes, yes. Let's go.
You already know, Coco, man. Good to have you on the panel. Coco the Don in the building. What up, though? I see you, Jay Cooley. Yo, Coco, man, what you think about the fights today, man? Dylan White got knocked out, bruh, by Povetkin. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it. You know what I mean? Because then we could end that talk about the 20,000 days of waiting, you know, been through the stormy weathers and all that talk, you know, been through all the deserts. The boy's been waiting. He's been crying. That talk ended today. And, you know, Eddie Hearn had to put a rematch on that one, I guess. I think the rematch clause came after the fight because I didn't know none about that. I thought this was just a straight up fight. But anyways, it is what it is.
Eddie Hearn said rematch.
You know, yeah, they gotta run it back.
Oh,
they gotta,
for real? He said that?
Yeah, and he said that they gotta run it back by the end of the year.
Because you know, might need more time to recover from that knockout. I don't know.
No, because you know how they you know, Dylan White is AJ's protector boy. You know, that's the front lines. So they got to put him back into position. They wasn't expecting this one. This one hurt him. But give credit to the Zone for putting up a competitive fight because you know you could have a 52-year-old Povetkin on PEDs looking real good and at the same time looking real bad. But you know, one thing about Dylan White, he's always getting tired in fights. And guess what caught up to him? You know, his stamina, putting his hands down, and got caught and got laid out.
Yo, Camacho, join the panel, my boy. Camacho was lit. I ain't gonna lie. When that knockout happened, Camacho, that was fire. That got to be the upset of the year. Joey Spencer on tonight. Joey Spencer, the 2018 PBC Prospect of the Year. Joey Spencer is fighting tonight. PBC, man. That DAZN card was lit, though. Shawn Porter versus Formella. You know, I think it's for the IBO World title. Shawn Porter, can he become a champion once again? Coming off possibly, you know, one of his best performances against Earl Spence Jr. in a loss. You know what I mean? Coco, so we got a thing. So, go ahead, Coco.
Hey, all I got to say about the Shawn Porter fight is this, you know, like I heard a lot of rumblings in the street about, oh, man, he fighting a bum. He doing, like, easy work. Well, let the man get an easy fight one time in his life. This man been fighting lions since the. Come on, man! You look at his resume; it's been lion after lion. Let him get a fight. Let him get. You know, it is pandemic. Let him get a paycheck. Don't be mad. You know, just let him get a fight.
For sure, yo, man. Jose Camacho, join the panel if you can. He said, Showtime Shawn Porter. My boy Rubski in the chat. What up, Rube? Rubski said Joey Spencer is a hype job. LOL. They roasting Joey Spencer in the chat. JC said Spencer is a hype job.
Hey, I actually found my way to see the PBC card. It's actually gonna be on at 7. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's on right now.
Do you have something different?
Fox. Is it Fox? I'm not sure. I think it's on
regular Fox?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me oh, my bad. Cause you know I like to do all the oh, my bad. All right, cool. Hey, you know, cause I'm over here, you know, I got, you know, I'm working with the technology that I'm given. So, you know, I'm gonna put it together for everybody though. You know, I love to do everything, man. I love sports. You know, this ain't just a boxing channel. This is a everything channel, but we're focusing on boxing. But you know, we do it all, man. Come on, man.
For sure. Jose Camacho
says,
he says, true, Coco. They always throw Shawn Porter at the Lions Den. You know what I'm saying? They always throw him against the dogs, don't it? Shawn Porter be fighting everybody, bro. He want to fight Terrence Crawford too. He said he wants some of Crawford. Man, nobody stopped Shawn Porter yet. Man, I thought Shawn Porter would have been got
Can
knocked out by him.
Hey, I got a question though. Aren't they buddies though? Because I remember when Shawn Porter had the belt, and so did Crawford. They were like, "Nah, we buddies, we good. I mean, we straight." And then now he got beef. It sounds kind of suspicious to me.
Thanks. So this guy Sebastian Formella, the opponent of Shawn Porter tonight, this is his first fight in the United States. 22 wins, 10 knockouts. 22 wins with 10 knockouts, man. He he can't be that bad to have 22 wins, but only 10 knockouts shows you he doesn't have any power. I wonder if this for that IBO strap, man. I like that IBO strap. I like that green belt.
I like the WBO belt too, but just because of looks don't mean it's pretty like that. Not like the WBC belt, baby. Green like money. You know, when Money Floyd Mayweather used to come down the ring, that boy, you know, he used to come down with like 100 of them, and like he had a stack. And at his house, he used to have them all laid out. He had, but boy, Mayweather had so many titles, so many of those trinkets, man. Come on, man. WBC couldn't even print up enough belts for that man. You know what I'm talking about?
And we might find some new talent tonight on PBC, man. You know, we got a lot of new fighters.
All right.
Oh, Nathan Gallimore.
Here we go, H. We got Nathan Gallimore versus Sebastian Fundora. Fundora, 22 years old, 6'6", 153 pounds and 1/4. It went away from me. It went away from me. Damn, I wanted to read that off.
I got you. So Sebastian Fundora, damn, he's 6'6". He's tall as hell. What weight class is this? 6'6", 14 wins, 9 knockouts. God, 154. He fight at 154 and he 6'6", 22 years old. What country is he from? The dude tall as hell for this super welterweight division. What? That's crazy. Fundora 6'6". Reggie O. Salute Reggie Owens in the building. Yo, Reggie Owens, I saw your commentary when Dylan White got knocked out. Reggie Owens going off. Reggie Owens celebrated. You know, Reggie Owens got a great channel. Y'all go subscribe to my big homie, Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. Everybody subscribe to him. Go check him out. Yo, Reggie Owens, we got Nathan Gallimore fighting. Nathaniel Gallimore, he knocked out, Gallimore knocked out Jason Rosario. Rosario, who's about to fight Charlo. So Rosario's only loss was to Nathaniel Gallimore. Gallimore knocked out Jason Rosario. Remember, Gallimore, he lost to my boy Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin beat Nathaniel Gallimore. So Gallimore, 21 wins, 4 losses, 17 knockouts from Chicago, Illinois. He was raised in Illinois. You feel me?
Nah, I know about Sebastian Fundora. He's a good fighter. You know, he likes to keep his range, but he's also not scared to mix it up. He's got long arms, and he for some reason he could hold his weight. You know what? On this fight, I'm gonna go with Fundora.
Yo, Reggie, pull up on your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you about this Dylan White knockout. You know what I'm saying? Dylan White was winning that whole fight, Reggie. He was winning. He just knocked down Povetkin twice in round number 4. Round number 5 started off. He got knocked out, 1-punch knockout. Dylan White was doing good, but he was being flat-footed. He should have kept moving around and stuff. You know, that movement, man, that footwork is important in boxing. He got caught, 1-punch knock. Dylan White getting dropped. He always getting dropped. He's always getting dropped.
Hey, man, Dylan White's been hurt in every fight he's ever been in.
For sure. Shout outs to Coco Tyler, MXBC. He said, what an upset, Mr. DAZN. Devin Haney got his prediction right. Remember, I talked to Devin Haney last night. Devin Haney said he was going with Povetkin. He said, I got Povetkin. He got it right,
and
man.
He put, didn't he bet 1,000 on it?
Yeah, he put a rack up. He put one
Man, I
rack
gotta
on.
follow his advice.
Yo, but he was
Yeah,
losing the
see,
whole fight
I
though.
gotta start doing what he
Pecking,
says.
damn, this dude 6'6", man. We got a 6'6" super middleweight, no, a super welterweight. 100. I never seen a super welterweight this tall before. Nathaniel Gallimore versus
No,
Verduna.
I've seen him. I've
You
seen him
seen him?
before. He been knocking fools out. Yeah, I've seen him like 3 times already. He been knocking fools out, and
Gallimore
he's not
close to
scared to
50.
exchange either.
That Gallimore right now already
No,
close to range.
but Fundora ain't scared to be there with him though.
He shouldn't be there though, Coco. He's 6 foot. He got to use his reach, keep him on the outside. You don't want to use your reach. You got to use your height that God bless you with. Keep him on the outside of your jab. This is Gallimore fight. You
No,
got him on the ropes.
no, Fundora can do it from all ranges. Even though he's tall like that, he'll exchange with you.
I hear you, but look,
Trust
if
me.
you fight, if you 6'6", you got to use your height. Right now, this range, you in Nathaniel Gallimore's range. Gallimore smothering his shots. You got to keep him on the outside. Keep him at bay with your jab. Keep him on the outside, bro. But right now, they in the distance. Right now, they've going it's an inside fight, and this favors Gallimore for me.
All
But
right,
right now, go ahead.
now you probably right about that, but let me ask you a question though. Were you out on the round so I could get a gauge on what you seeing so I could understand what I'm seeing?
I'm at 120
Because
for
I got a minute.
Yeah, you ahead. Go ahead, take advantage. You can take lead. Go ahead.
No. You take the lead. I'm just saying though. Like I know this fighter. I've seen him fight before. That's I know. Like he ain't. Everybody tries to press him. Everybody think that they can do that to him, but then something happens. He get knocked out.
He got to use that jab, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep him at bay with your jab. He tall and lanky as hell, bro. I don't know how he's making his weight, bro. I've never seen a fighter this tall before in the super welterweight division ever in my life. 6'6", motherfucker, damn near Wilder's height, bro. He that tall. He got it. He's on the outside. He got Nathaniel Gallimore on the outside.
Yep. Yeah, but he ain't got no bone density. You know what I'm talking about? His bone density ain't thick. He's just one of those. He like a hold on, bro. Like, don't laugh at me, H. I'm talking real. Like he like one of them Brad Bradleys. You know what I'm talking about? You know Brad Bradley from the Mavericks.
Basketball player.
Remember
Sean
that guy?
Bradley?
Sean Bradley. Yeah. He couldn't put no weight on. Yeah.
He
got no
good.
bone density.
Fundora right now got him on with the jab. Yeah, he only 22 years old, so this kid gonna get better. He a prospect. Gallimore a tough dude. This is a good fight right here for a prospect right here. Like for Duna, this is a good fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Got to use that jab. Man, that was a close round right there. I'm not sure who I'm gonna get that round to. Here go.
Where you going with that one? No, you know what though? Hey, no, H. I'm gonna give it to what's the Jamaican brother?
Nathaniel
Who
Gallimore.
The other. Gallimore. I'm gonna give it to I'm gonna give the first round to Gallimore.
For sure. Reggie Owens, salute. What's up, Reggie?
What's up, homies? What's happening?
Salute, Reggie Owens. What's up, Reggie? Hey, man, I love your content. Hey, man, I love your content, man. You know, you always keep it real, man. You know, I'm always tuned up to, you know, like, because you keep that real conversations. Like your name fits perfectly to what you do on your channel. And I recommend it to everybody because you do speak that conversation.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the hell out of that. Thanks, bro.
Yo, Reggie Owens, man, what you thought about Dylan White getting knocked out? He was winning the whole fight. Man, came out and got knocked out in the round number 5.
I think it was perfect fucking setup by Povetkin. That setup was beautiful, but Povetkin was doing some shit perfect with that left hand. It only made sense that left hand was gonna land and knock him out. I knew somebody was getting knocked out, but I thought it'd been Dillian. But early, like when that fight started, I'm like, Dillian, he was dry as hell. When he started throwing punches, I'm like, damn, his punches look very slow. I'm like, he looks slow as hell. So I'm like, maybe he gonna start to warm up. and he just didn't warm up, but he caught Povetkin with some nice ass jabs going into. But the one thing Povetkin was doing well with that left hand is he'll throw that right hook over the top of Dillian White. Dillian White would duck up under some of them, but that left hook was always coming around to the side of the body. He kept throwing that left hook. Coming into that round where he threw that same left jab. He threw the jab with the same hand. He knew to react to a counter because several times he got hit with a counter. That's how he got dropped by Dillian. So Povetkin made a great adjustment going into that shit. Threw his jab, already expected the counter. He was already reacting, but along with what was in his mind to react was to throw his shot. Let Dillian White commit with the counter. I'm coming right up under that shit. Bah! Right up on that motherfucking chin. Dillian White was knocked out when that punch hit his chin. He was knocked out before he hit the ground. Beautiful shit. And that's what Dillian gets for overlooking Povetkin. And that's all that mattered to me. You do not overlook the food on your plate. He's looking for other steaks and shit. He didn't finish his plate.
Dang, he was doing good though, Reggie. In the beginning. Go ahead, Coco. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, because I want to feed off that plate because Reggie Owens is right, man. You know, he over here trying to think about, you know, what's going to happen with this and this and this and that, talking about he this and he that. Well, you know, look what happened. In the game of boxing, you always got to stay ready and never look over your opponents. And guess what happened? Boy got slept. He got slept. And now Eddie Hearn had to put an immediate rematch. An immediate rematch. He said by the end of the year. Because, you know, he can't have Povetkin out there like that. So he want to put Dillian White right back in position to start causing trouble again in the heavyweight division. You know, Dillian White.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I'm gonna step back and I'll let you all talk. But Dillian White is just a thorn in the division, just a little pest, a little gnat. You know what I'm talking about?
Reggie, what you think about Coco saying that it's a rematch? Did you hear anything about an immediate rematch, Reggie Owens?
Yeah, I think Coco's right. I've been hearing everybody say it. I didn't hear it out of. I turned from Eddie Hearn because I wanted to get his reaction, but I didn't watch the full extent. But everybody's been saying Eddie Hearn said there's a rematch, and he said that what's his name, Dillian White called for it, and I doubt Dillian White called for it. I think Eddie Hearn doing the same shit he made Anthony Joshua do, and that's rush right into a rematch. But Dillian White, I mean, like, I don't see how this shit is worthy of a rematch. The motherfucker was knocked out clean. Dillian White has looked bad in his last, the last two performances, now three. And he made these changes. These changes Dillian White made was stupid as fuck. You got rid of your trainer. You moved training camp to another country. You bring some other dude at the last damn minute. I think he brought this other dude in the last week or 2 weeks. And you got away from everything. You got away from everybody. You in here with a serious punching fucking heavyweight. And he landed the punch. And the thing that got to be thought of is how much has that punch changed Dillian White? That punch landed on a critical spot. So we got to see what happens with Dillian White, along with dealing with the depression. He's going to be depressed for a long fucking time. But we don't have to see what Dillian looks like. So he may want to hold some time off before he goes into that rematch. Dillian White needs to spend a little bit, instead of begging for other championship fights. Now it's off the table. Dillian White, god damn, he fucking Gallimore up. But Dillian White needs to stay locked inside of a gym. He needs to get right back in that lab. But go ahead.
Hey, salute to H Money.
Hey, before we step any further,
salute to Coco.
My bad. Okay, Gus, I didn't even see you, brother. Go ahead, step in.
You know what I mean?
No, go ahead, step in. My bad.
You good, brother? Salute to H Money, Mr. The Zone. Salute to Coco the Don. Reggie Owens Conversations. How you doing, my brother? You know what I mean?
What's up, my brother?
We gotta cook him up. You know what I mean? Dylan White got knocked the fuck out, man. Yo, bruh, domination. He was dominating Povetkin, bro. You know what I mean? He was really dominating, boy. Like, you know what I mean? Using his jab. It was slow punches, but he was sticking his jab. He was sticking to his jab, you know, and he caught him in on the inside with a couple hooks, you know, that dropped Povetkin in the previous round. And in the second round, Povetkin adjusted, bruh. That jab and that immediate left uppercut, bro. That shit was some beautiful shit, bro. And really slept him. He slept him, bro. Like, you know what I mean? White was talking all that shit. And my thing is, he was talking that shit to Wilder. Wilder would have knocked Dillian White's block off, bro. Dillian White does not move his head, bro. Dillian's white head is on a straight line the whole time. You cannot be a heavyweight and be successful with your head in one spot, bro. I don't care if you use your jab. I don't care, you know what I mean, if you good on the inside. Slept him, bro. That uppercut, Jesus. Povetkin was getting washed. He was getting whitewashed and came back. Nigga, he came back like the Undertaker, bro. You know what I mean? He came back from the grave, bro, and knocked Dillian White the F out. That shit was
Reggie, you was right because Povetkin landed a jab at first, and then he came back with an uppercut, you know what I'm saying, with the same hand, the left uppercut. But that first jab he hit him with right there, that jab kind of hurt Dillian White too, and then he switched it to an uppercut, and it was over with, bro. It happened so quick, man. I couldn't believe that shit. It was like, God damn.
Yeah, I thought Dillian White tripped. I didn't know he was knocked out. Man, that was like that Pacquiao shit, how he was slept. I just thought he tripped. I thought he was getting up. I'm like, God damn.
Hey, we was lit on the reaction, bro. Like when I see
can I
go ahead.
Hey, can I get some in real quick?
Yes, sir.
Just my unofficial score. Okay, H, I got it like this. My unofficial scorecard. Right now we just entered the third round, but I have to get my second round in. Second round, Fortuna 9, Gallimore 10.
Yeah, Fortuna put hands on his ass.
On the third round,
tips on him.
Fortuna. No, hold on. The third round, Fortuna 10-9 had better work, and he kept his distance just like you said, H Money. That's what he needed to do. So the first two rounds went to Gallimore, and Fortuna gets the third round. I apologize. Continue, guys.
Let me ask Reggie a question real quick. Reggie, what you think about this kid Fortuna? He's 6'6" at the 154-pound division, only 22 years old against a tough opponent, Nathaniel Gallimore, who knocked out what's his name? Jason Rosario. What you think about this kid right here so far?
What?
I mean, I don't like for him to be that tall. I don't think too much of him. He doesn't have enough power. He has a lot of heart, resilience. But him fighting someone else where he likes to fight at, this dude likes to fight on the inside. I think even with him being that tall, he doesn't have very long arms. But like where he's fighting at right now on the inside, any other fighter will counter the fuck out of him. They'll pull him into something, catch him with a nice short inside punch. Gallimore is uncomfortable in there. Gallimore ain't making no adjustments. I think the pressure of this guy is being too much for Gallimore. Gallimore in that Rosario fight fought Rosario when he was young. He hit Rosario with that nice shot on the temple. Rosario just never recovered, but it ain't like he knocked Rosario lights out. You see, Rosario wanted to fight, but I don't think too much of Fortuna. But he's like his height and everything makes it interesting with him at this damn division, but he doesn't have enough power for those other guys. Maybe he can outwork a few guys, but I think some of the other guys may be too powerful of a puncher unless the guy can take a punch. So I just got to see where he's at, but he doesn't use his height and his arms ain't that long. Go ahead.
Yo, Fundura putting hands on this dude right now.
Can I?
But I gotta say this though. Hold on. Let me add on to this. All right, no, go ahead. Okay, Gus, I'll come in after you.
I was just gonna say. I apologize. Can I ask everybody where they're at in the first round?
I'm 1 minute and 51 seconds for me.
Now I'm in the fourth round.
Yeah, fourth round. Where you at?
I'm at 120.
That's what. All right, I'm at 140. I just wanted to get a consistent.
Oh, uppercut Fundura.
Fundura.
No, but hold on. Let me. I wanna keep on talking about what Mr. Reggie Owens was talking about, because he made some good points. Because I've been watching Fortuna for maybe like the past year. Since he caught my eye because you can't miss this man. This man is so tall, and he's been on the undercards, like the super duper undercards. And in the beginning he had some power and he was knocking fools out. But I'm gonna tell you something, like he does like to scrap it up. You know what I'm saying? And
no, go ahead, bro. I was just gonna ask how was he winning on the inside? He is winning on the inside.
Hey,
No,
Coco,
because
you was
he
right about that. You was right,
yeah,
Coco, because he is fighting on
I'm
the inside. You right. He does
I'm
fight
just
on the
I
inside.
was just yeah, I was trying to tell y'all. Anyways, yeah, man. So this is where he got him right where he want him, and he gonna outbox him, and he might put him down.
He
He
might
might
get the
stop
stoppage.
him.
Bro, I
Yeah.
don't has Gallimore even thrown a punch back in a long. Gallimore hasn't even retaliated, bro. He's just been getting boxed up.
Hey, he putting hands on him. Fundora got hands, bro. And he only 22, Reggie O. He probably get stronger, Reggie Owens, because he going to put that man strength on. He only 22, so he going to get stronger for sure.
Yo, this is crazy. 6'6". You
I
know,
started I started watching him when he was 20 years old.
I just fought a
That's
6'5".
when he.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my bad.
Gallimore.
My bad.
No, I'm just saying Gallimore needs to get that up jab. You know what I mean? When you find someone that tall, you know what I mean. You don't want to be on the outside per se, but you need to jab your way in and get out. You know what I mean? Get back in. You know what I mean? That dude, you know, he's too tall and you know this should be Gallimore's advantage on the inside, but Fortuna, he's dominating him on the inside using uppercuts. He's changing angles. You know what I mean? That's kind of impressive for somebody who's 6'6" to be working like that on the inside.
And I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you something about Fortuna. It's like as soon as Gallimore gets one swing off or two, Fortuna is really slick, and he knows how to grab you. And he's kind of dirty on the inside, where he'll hold you for a second, then break up, and then start piecing you up before the referee even gets to break it.
I think his name is.
Is it Fordora?
But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Gallimore lands on this dude. Don't be surprised Gallimore lands something. Don't be surprised if Gallimore lands something lucky on him. That left hand, just watch it. It may catch Fortuna.
I believe so, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's on the inside. He's fighting in. This should be Gallimore's range. You know what I mean? As Gallimore being the smaller fighter, he should be working better on the inside. You know what I mean? And to be landing this many shots, and he's not. Fortuna's landing a lot of shots.
You guys got to look at Fortuna's output versus Gallimore. Like Gallimore is being outworked, and this is supposed to be Gallimore's fight. But you know, that's a good point by Reggie Owens, because you know Fortuna can't get caught because you know his right hand is ready to pop, so he lowers it. So he's susceptible. He's susceptible to catching that. But I don't think that Gallimore has that in his arsenal at this time.
But man, he's hitting all these punches, bro. You know what I mean? If I'm hitting the dude this many times and he's not going down, you know, his power definitely is not there at all. You know what I mean? His jab, I think he needs to work on his jab. His jab looks kind of flickerish. I mean, it's not even a flick jab per se. You know what I mean? I think Gallimore is gonna revival. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, have a revival, bro, because all these punches that Fortuna is landing and it's not really effective.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, Gusto, about Fortuna. This ain't his first brawl. This ain't his first brawl. He's used to go. No, Fortuna. This ain't Fortuna's first rodeo. This man has been in deep waters already, so this ain't nothing to him. I'm telling you.
Oh, he gonna stop him, bro. He gonna stop Gallimore, bro.
I don't think
pressure.
So, bro.
I think so, bro. Look, he breaking him down. Later on in the fight, those punches are gonna start hurting him, bro. Right now, he could take it. And look at Nathaniel Gallimore's eyes, bro. They swelling up. And he throwing a lot of punches. I like this kid. He lets those hands go. Finish him off. Come on, go to the body with it. He go to the body with it. It's gonna be over, bro.
But this is food, bro. For Fundora is food. I mean, Gallimore is food, bro. He's barely retaliating. He's really absorbing a lot of punishment. He's not really, you know what I'm saying, working from the inside as a smaller fighter, bro. He should have the leverage. You know, Fordura is 6'6". You know what I mean? So I don't know if Gallimore is intimidated by the size, but he's definitely not. It doesn't seem like he's even trying. He's just getting punched up. He's just getting outworked, outboxed. You know what I mean? He's getting dominated on the inside from a 6'6" fighter, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and you know, and I'm gonna tell you something. You know, like when you have a tall fighter like Fundora, or a tall fighter like Wilder, or a tall fighter like Fury, they're capable of grappling and capable of taking your strength away and grabbing you and pulling you in before you even know it. You're not even swinging no more. Next thing you know, you're chest to chest, and they got to break you up. You know, one of the greatest strengths that Deontay Wilder is. I apologize. One of the greatest strengths of Deontay Wilder was like, hey man, he punches hard and he wants you right where he wants you. But as soon as it's out of range, he's gonna put you close and we're gonna rough it up a little bit and let the referee come in so I can knock you out.
But Reggie, how do you feel about what's going on in this 5th round? Is he there?
Man, I got a 10-9. Just my Okay, H, I got it like this. Unofficial scorecard.
He back.
What'd you say, Reggie?
Hold on. Then come to me, man.
Yeah, Reggie, and then go Coco. Reggie, how do you view?
Okay, H, I got it like this.
Go ahead, Coco.
Okay, okay, H, I got it like this. Fortuna is doing the better work inside. He's eliminating that right hand, and he's not getting overworked. He's right where he wants to be. He's hitting his combinations. He's doing all what he wants to be. I've seen this kid before. He wants to be in this position. Next thing you know, he's going to wear this guy down, and he's going to get this fight right in his pocket. Right now, he's winning the fight. I got it 10-9, round 5, Fortuna.
Okay, Reggie Owens, what about you?
Yeah, he's just beating Gallimore up. But Gallimore's just looking for that one shot. I see him trying to roll shots, not really getting anything going. Fortuna just being too much. And it's ridiculous to see this tall guy outworking him on the inside. But like I was saying, I think with the shorter arms of Fortuna is probably why he works on the inside like that. But any other fighter, Fortuna leaves himself open, though. And that's why I'm like, wondering, being he ain't getting this guy out of here, if Gallimore just lands that one lucky shot on this guy, and I think that's what he's looking for. But it looks like that ref is ready to step in here and break it. Just
TKO.
Yeah, he stops it.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Fortuna is a monster, dog.
Nah,
wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Here it comes. It's over. What did I say?
Nah, I'm not. Hey, big ups to Boy for taking his dub, bro. But I'm not sold on it, bro. Gallimore, that was a poor showing from Gallimore, bro.
It was horrible. Oh my god.
Well, on my scorecard.
Dang, he beat the shit out of him,
dog.
Hold on.
He beat him up for 5 rounds.
Man,
it's 140 punches.
Come on, bro. Hey,
that dude is a problem, dog.
Hey, hold on. Let me.
Hey, I want to cook.
Give it to me for just a second, H. I'll cook. Let me cook, and then I'll be quiet for just a second. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. I was really lenient on the first round because it could have gone either way, so I gave the first round to Gallimore. The second round, it was a little bit more tight, and I was generous again to Gallimore. But other than that, through the 6th, I gave it to Fortuna. And then in the 6th round, I had to put TKO. Fortuna. How do you say his name, man?
Fundura.
All right, cool. But Fundura, maybe I don't know how to say his name, but I know how the man fight.
Okay, let me say this real quick. Fundura, he just beat the fuck out of Nathaniel Gallimore, bro. He destroyed this dude, bro, and got him out of there. Bro. The dude throws 100 punches around, bro. This dude is a workhorse in the ring. He throwing combinations, flurries. He's only 22, 6'6", bro. I don't think I've ever seen a super welterweight this tall before. They just showed the list of fighters. They had Thomas Hearns, who was 6'1", Mark Breland, 6'2", but this guy right here is 6'6", 22, and he just beat a solid opponent. Nathaniel Gallimore been in there with Erickson Lubin. He been in there with Jason Rosario, Stop Rosario. He went in there against a tough guy at a young age, bro. This dude right here, Fundora is gonna be a problem, bro.
He gonna be a problem, but I don't know if he. But I don't think he got the crack. I don't think he got the crack like Tom. I don't think he got the crack like Thomas Hitman Hearns. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like
of course.
you know, he does. I mean, I'm not trying to put him on that level though.
How old is bro?
You said how old is Fundora?
I'm not trying to put him on that.
Well,
yeah, I'm not trying to put Fundora on that pedestal.
Yo, he 22 years old. Gusto.
Yeah, see, you know, hey, he has room for his power. If his power can increase, he might, you know, with that grown man strip, he might be a dangerous opponent. But I wasn't too impressed, bro. Like, that was good work. I don't take anything from him. Great W, but you know what I mean? Gallimore, I don't think Gallimore fought to the best of his ability. Gallimore underperformed. There's no reason why a taller fighter should be dominating you that much. Gallimore barely threw punches. He barely retaliated, bro. I'm not impressed, bro. I mean, he looks good, but that did not impress me.
Yo, let me welcome Terrence.
Can I tell you something? Oh, no, hold on. Okay, hold on. No, because Gusto, you know he does this to every opponent though. Every opponent, you're like he shouldn't do that. He shouldn't be able to do that to his opponent, but he does.
I'm not impressed, bro. I mean, me personally, that you know, it's where I say it's it's all respect to him. You know what I mean? But I think when he goes into the upper levels of 154, I don't believe that he will be able to do the same thing to the other top guys in the 154 division, being 6'6", working on the inside. He should be working on the outside, using his reach and his length. You know what I mean? I think because, you know, when he gets to the upper levels of 154, I don't think he will be allowed to do that. If he tries to punch, imagine.
I agree with you.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. Imagine if you were to try to punch on the inside with a dude like Rosario, bro. Rosario's going to sleep him. He's going to sleep him, bro. Rosario's too powerful, and Rosario's kind of big himself. Rosario will sleep for Dora, try to punch him on the inside. I even think Jamel would sleep him.
Yo, let me welcome the new brothers to the channel. What up, though? Terrence Bailey Sr. and Jose Camacho. Salute, brothers.
Yo, I just want to salute y'all. I want to jump in because it's topical right now, and then I'll jump off. But I completely agree with Gusto, man. First of all, how do I sound?
Senior, how you doing? Salute, Terrence Bailey Sr. Salute, Camacho.
Yo, what's up, Coco?
But I want to say
let Camacho speak. Let Camacho speak.
Yeah, I just want to say my piece real quick. But this kid Fundora, you know, I saw him in the Wilder Fury 2 undercard, and I just want to say, man, salute to the kid. You know, I love the new generation of boxers, the young people, right? I respect his hustle, but I hate the way this guy fights, man. This tall, lanky motherfucker using his long ass arms to throw these short punches. It's just so weird. It's so weird to see this skinny bone dude fight on the inside. It looks awkward. It looks bad. And to have a 6'6" guy and what is it? The upper was he welterweight again? Like he's a junior welterweight. He's a middleweight 6'6". You know, he could be the most dominant guy there using his attributes. But instead he's like going on the inside. It looks so weird, awkward, and bony. I hate the way he fights.
Hey, Camacho, we agree, bro.
Hey, can I say one thing? Hey, hold on. Let me just say one thing, Camacho. Hold on. Hey, no, hold on. Let me just say this though. Fortuna just got Gallimore out on a stretcher.
Hey,
Fundora.
Hey, he worked on that, bro. But Gallimore underperformed.
I'm trying to say it, bro. I'm trying to say it.
No. You got it right.
Yeah, you got it right.
I was just trying to stop through, man. I gotta go. I gotta roll out.
All right, go ahead, Terrence.
Okay, Terrence, let Terrence speak real quick. Go ahead, Terrence. Let him say his piece.
Nah, man. I was just stopping through to say what's up, man, because I'm in the middle of I'm doing something right now. I was busy. You know, saying H Money always say I'm big. I keep telling him I'm busy. You know, what I'm saying can't stop through. So I seen you was live while I'm out here working. So I figured just stop through real quick and say what's up. And I got I'm gonna roll out.
Yo, Terrence, man, Dylan White got knocked out. He was talking all that
stuff
about
you,
Wilder. Terrence Bailey, he got knocked out. Dylan White talking all that trash about Wilder, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard, man. I was I saw Reggie Owens going off
That nigga got
But that mess was funny. Reggie Owens was bagging.
that.
Oh
Nigga,
yeah, man.
hey Reggie, I'm glad you
Man,
gave
put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt.
That nigga White got his block knocked off, and I'm saying Wilder knocked his block off, bro. Wilder would have broke his jaw, broke his face. I swear to God, Wilder would have broke his face.
Hey,
Oh hell yeah.
you know what would be a good fight right now though?
Facts. Okay, Gusto.
Povetkin versus Ortiz.
What?
I like to see that.
Povetkin versus. I think Ortiz beats the shit out of Povetkin, but hey,
That is a good fight. That is a good fight.
They say they got a rematch,
Ooh.
Terrence. They said it's a rematch between Dylan White and Povetkin. Got a rematch clause.
Well, I hope Povetkin beat him again because, honest with you, I was rooting for Povetkin, man, because I don't like Dylan White, man. He talks too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too, Terrence Bailey Sr.
Povetkin just sent that boy to hell.
Let's go.
Uppercut from the underworld, sent them, you know what I'm saying, back down. I don't, bro, he was asleep.
That was a Anubis uppercut. Hey, but yo, I gotta go. I gotta go.
All right, T. All right, TB Senior, appreciate it.
Yeah, man, salute.
You know what I mean?
Much love, Terrence Bailey Senior.
Yo, me and Camacho and H, we was watching that live, bro. That was a crazy comeback.
Yeah, that was a highlight reel, man. If you ever do like a channel introduction, you better put that moment in there, dude. That was a crazy highlight reaction.
So we was watching, and then all of a sudden we were screaming because that was ridiculous, bro. Like White was dominating. I thought he was on his way to an easy W. I thought he was gonna get a stoppage, and Camacho predicted the 7th round stoppage. I see it. You know what I mean? I had White winning. I picked White to win. You know, one punch, bro. The heavyweight division. That's why people love the heavyweight division.
Yeah, dude, if you're a heavyweight, and somebody else loses, shut the fuck up. Cause it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, man. Remember when Wilder was laughing at AJ, and then Wilder got it, and I think Dillian White was laughing at Wilder, then Wilder got it. You know, if you're a heavyweight, shut the fuck up. Keep your ass quiet, cause it can happen to you. It can happen to anybody.
You know what I mean? I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm really gonna show a lot of things in these gloves, bro. Like. You know, and then after the fact, bro, because a lot of heavyweights, bro, me and my coaches, we see the same thing, bro. They don't move their head, bro. It's no footwork being done. It's no head movement, bro. That's a key factor, bro. White had his head on a center line the whole fight. He was snapping his jab, which is very important. But if your head is right there, you're an easy target, bro. Especially with someone with hand speed, bro. Nigga, I move my head, bro. I'm a small heavyweight, but I move my head and I can box, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stay at the heavyweight division. I will lose weight. I will fight cruiser and light heavyweight, bro. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? White never moved his head, bro. His head was right there, and Povetkin eventually timed him. He timed him. He threw a jab, and then that left uppercut came right after him, bro, and it was all she wrote, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Like H Money said it, bro. You know what I mean? Keys to the fight, footwork. He had no footwork. His head movement was zero, and he got knocked the fuck out, bro. And a lot of heavyweight.
Hey. I'll tell you who's laughing. I'll tell you who's laughing though. I'll tell you who took the biggest W tonight. Well, Povetkin, of course, but man, so Fury wanted that big money fight against AJ. All he had in his way was Wilder, which he might be underestimating. But after that, because he had to fight Dillian White, and Dillian White has been mandatory for like hundreds of days, and so Dillian White was in his way. Now that Dillian White got KO'd, that's out of his shoulders, you know. And Povetkin said he's willing to wait. So if somebody took a giant W,
it ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Can I ask a question to the?
No, it ain't like that.
Can I ask a question to the panel?
That's just facts.
It ain't like that. No, hold on. It ain't like that though. Jose Camacho. No. It ain't like that because Eddie Hearn already ordered the rematch.
Hey.
Because he wants Dylan White to put. I'm telling you, like Dylan White.
That's true. That's true.
He wants Dylan White to be there to protect AJ.
Hey, look. Can I ask a question to the panel? You know, after we seen what happened, you know, before the knockout in a rematch, how do you guys have it going? How do you lean it towards White or Povetkin again? I would like to ask.
I gotta go with White, bro. White was winning that fight, bro. He just got caught. I think Dylan White. Go ahead, Reggie Owens. I think Dylan White.
Man, you know what happens with fighters when they face somebody they knock out, they come in and they get cautious. I think Dylan White's facing an uphill battle. Povetkin's confidence against his guys is sky high. The thing with Povetkin, he didn't take Dylan White's best shots. He took his best shots. His pride is up. And with Povetkin, it don't matter when you knock him down. The one thing that's constant about Povetkin, he gonna get his ass right back up. Every time I seen Povetkin get knocked down, he gets right the fuck back up and he comes right back at you to fight. And I think that can be demoralizing. And as well, he's gonna know who Dylan White is, and Povetkin's gonna put that work in. Dylan White is dealing with the issues of what team he's gonna go in here and train with. So we got to figure that out. And he got to figure out, not figure out, he needs to humble himself. He needs to stop focusing on other fighters, get back to being Dylan White, focus on Dylan White and go for it. But I think Dylan White can win it, but I think Povetkin is going to have the edge on my card going into this one based on what he did. Even with Dylan White out jabbing, Povetkin was right there. Povetkin, as the fights start going, Povetkin start making adjustments and figuring this guy out. Povetkin is a veteran. He has an understanding. Now you've been in here with him. You're going to make it better. And Povetkin, like I said, people who come from these outside countries, unlike American fighters, we have major distractions where we don't get locked in. The same thing's affecting UK fighters. This is the thing they try to hype up with these Eastern Europeans. These Eastern European guys have a solid focus. That motherfucker Povetkin's going back in the gym Monday. I guarantee that shit. He's gonna be focused in on what he got to do. But go ahead.
Hey, before the rest of the panel answers, you know what I mean? I did say during the stream, bro, Russians are tough. My trainer always tells me we have a Russian pro in the 154 division who comes and constantly spars, bro. Russians, I said it. Russians do not play. The knockdowns he was taking, it doesn't matter if you knock down a Russian. He's going to be right back up and in your face, bro. That's just their nature. Same with Mexicans. It's something about their pride. I don't know what it is, but they don't really get knockdowns. Don't matter. They will keep coming, bro. You know what I mean? So I kind of agree with you. Reggie Owens, Coco, the Don, and Camacho and D Hodges. What's y'all answers on the next fight?
Yeah. If y'all want me to go next,
hey man, I'm gonna give you guys the tip. No.
Go.
Hold on. I'll give you. Let me give you guys the tail of the tape. Okay, Okay, here we go. We got Joey Spencer, 10-0 with 7 KOs versus Shawn West. Shawn West with 5 wins, 1 loss, and 3 KOs. Joey Spencer comes in at 20 years old, 5 foot and 9 inches. Weight 155 3/4. Reach 71 inches. Years pro 3. We got Shawn West, 31 years old, 5'11", weight 154 pounds and a half, and his reach is 73 inches. Years pro 2. Back to you, H.
Okay, Camacho, what's your answer to Gusto's question?
Yeah. Honestly, dude, I'll still stand by it. In the commentary, I said that was the best Dillian I ever seen, and I'll still stand by it. He was physically hurting Povetkin. Was faster than Povetkin. Had a jab that Povetkin didn't know what the fuck to do. It's just that he got cocky, he got confident, he dropped him twice. He's like, man, this guy ain't gonna do shit to me. And Povetkin, man, he showed off that power. He is the hook master. I'll even dare say he's one of the greatest hook masters. One of the things he did was that he threw a hook, and he did like a fake. He did a feint where he was gonna throw a hook, and then Dillian, he covered his body, he protected his body, and then he just went, and then Povetkin just went straight for the fucking head and did a 1-punch power KO. Honestly though, I think if Dillian White does a more conservative fight, goes back to his old trainer Mark Tibbs, and just fights a more careful fight, I think he can win the decision. But anything can happen. Like I was saying, anything can happen in the heavyweight division. If you're in the heavyweight division, shut the fuck up, man, because it might be your day tomorrow.
In fact,
let me get in real quick.
Oh, one more thing. I'll be leaving soon. I might be back later on for the main event, but I'll be leaving soon. But can I get everyone's pick for Spencer versus West before we?
I got Spencer. Joey Spencer.
Yeah, I got Joey. I got Joey in 2.
Oh, wow.
Joey Spencer, 2018 and 2019 PBC Prospect of the Year, Joey Spencer. This kid got a lot of skills right here. Yo, Joey Spencer is a lot of hype around him. Let me cook
he
for a
hit
little
super.
bit.
I'm sorry, but can I just say this before you cook? He hit super hard, and he's underestimated. And he's only fighting the 6th round, and he wants to make a statement, knowing that he's on TV.
Oh yeah, Joey Spencer, man. He's like I said, the 2018 and 2019 PBC Prospect of the Year. A lot of potential. There's a lot of hype around him. You see JC in the chat says Spencer is a hype job. You know what I mean? He's early in his career. I think he's about 20 now. Spencer, I think, turned 20 years old. So he really young.
Yeah, he's 20. He's 20.
Joey Spencer with a jab to the body. He likes to use that shoulder roll like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to fight like Floyd nowadays, man. Only, you know what I mean? Certain people know how to master that shoulder roll. I think he's from the Midwest. I think he's from Michigan as well.
I'm about to dip out in a couple minutes here, but I got Spencer, bro. I think Spencer's about to fuck this guy up, bro. You know what I mean? Just watching how they flow. You know, I'm at a minute and 5 seconds of the first round. You know what I mean? Spencer's moving better. He's using his jab. He looks very confident, bro. I got Spencer dogging this boy.
For sure. Joey Spencer in round number 1 with a jab to the body. Joey Spencer. Next is the main event. Shawn Porter's fighting next. Only 3 fights on this card. You know what I'm saying? So Spencer in the 6th round fight on a co-main event. They trying to build him up. They are hyping him up a lot, though. You can't lie about that. They hyping him up.
That's a fizzy. That's a Fendi. You know what I mean? I've been hearing about Spencer a lot. You know what I mean? In the last couple of years, he had a questionable victory versus I forgot who he fought. I think his name was Marcellus. He fought somebody. It was a questionable victory. You know what I mean? But they are hyping Spencer up. You know, he has, he looks very confident in the ring, but I guarantee you he's gonna get this guy West out of here soon, bro. I can tell there's a disparity in their skill levels.
10 wins, 7 knockouts for Spencer.
Yeah, no,
can you give me the? I'm sorry, Gus. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
You good, brother. I'm about to dip out of here.
Go ahead, Coco. What you thought about round number 1?
Okay, H, I got it like this. You know, Joey Spencer had a little bit more work. You know, everybody's trying to get warmed up. Shawn West was trying to maneuver his way around the ring, but it wasn't enough to get any attention from the judges. You know, I'm looking at the way that the round flowed, just like OK Gusto says. You know, ring generalship, power punches, and aggressiveness. 10-9, Joey Spencer.
Yo, Reggie Owens, what you thought about round number 1? Joey Spencer, what he looked like to you? And what do you think about Joey Spencer as a fighter, Reggie Owens?
I thought that was a good first round. I'm glad he's fighting a 6-round fight, and they slowed him down because they were pushing him too fast, trying to hype him up. There's a lot of excitement around him. He gets a lot of televised fights. I think they're basing a lot of shit with Joey Spencer off of the look.
Not down.
Hey, who got the background?
I don't know, but that's the shit that I hate about boxing when they build off a person's look. But I think this 6-round shit is perfect for Joey. Slow him down a little bit, build him up properly because they were rushing him a little bit. In that last fight, he looked bad, but look, he's going in on this guy. He's gonna get this guy out. Man, that was a nice, solid shot off the side of the dome.
He's about to put this dude out of there.
Very good fighter. Just got to pace him better. Get him in some more of these 6-round, 8-round fights, and he'll be solid. And he'll be solid. But I hate for them to try to build people off of a look that they like for a fighter. But that's all I got.
Facts, Reggie.
There it is. What did I say? Second round. What did I say? Second round. What did I say? What did I say?
What happened, Coco? Break it down. You were ahead of me. Go ahead. Break it down.
Man, I hope this boy don't stand up right now because Joey about to lay him out.
Explain
what did I say?
Oh, he's
man. He about to piece him up again, though. I said second round.
It was a temple shot. Let me tell the fans what happened. Joey Spencer landed a combination on West. One shot on the temple, put him down. Spencer's getting into his groove now. You know, Spencer right here going for the kill. Jab to the body by Joey Spencer. He's not rushing it. I like that. I like that from a fighter. You know, just take your time, and the knockout is going to come. Don't force it. Just take your time, man. You know what I mean? Spencer looking relaxed. He's looking confident. Shooting a jab. Went for a counter right. Just missed it. Joey taking his time. You know what? I think the dude is better, though. I think Verduna is better than Fundora is better than Spencer, though. And they both in the same weight class. Dang, Spencer just got cracked with a left hook. He throwing some wild ass hooks and got popped. Good jab by Spencer. Nice jab.
It didn't hurt him though, H.
Yeah, he got caught though. You get caught by the wrong person with that, yo, he'll go down, bro. He get hit with.
No, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You know, 154
is stacked, bro. You got fighters like Charles Conwell. You got Lubin. You got Spencer. You got who his name? My boy who's on Barbershop. What's his name? Lorenzo Truck Simpson at 154 now. You got Charlo. Man, you got all these fighters, bro, at 154. And you got Israel Madrimov. You got a lot of fighters at 150. Man, boxing is stacked, bro. You got fighters in every weight class, bro. Lightweight stacked, 154, 147, heavyweight, middleweight. Every division is stacked, bro. Super middleweight is okay. He's not stacked like that. But super middleweight is solid. Oh, West with a nice jab on him. Spencer, you look like he gonna make you up. He made it to round number 2. Coco, what you thought about round number 2?
Okay, H, I got it like this. Joey Spencer put him down on his knee. He had to take the knee because he got knocked up by a 2-piece or a 3-piece or a 5-piece with a straight right hand that knocked him right where he needed to be. He couldn't take it. The combinations were coming in fast, and he had to take a knee before he took any more punishment. 10-8 round, Joey Spencer.
Yo, D. Hodges, what you thought about Dylan White getting knocked out? I know you celebrated that one. Oh, he's on mute. D. Hodges on mute. Yo, Reggie, what you thought? Go ahead, there go D. There go D.
He was going to beat him. I'm the first one that said that as soon as they announced the fight. I was protesting hard Povetkin was going to beat that stupid shit. I'm glad he lost. I'm glad. I'm just glad.
Me too.
I was right for once. I got a win. I finally got one. Yes. Because, my prediction's been going bad, but I said Povetkin was going to win when they first announced the fight.
Hey, D. Hodges, so you went for the white guy this time.
Yeah, I know, man. I hated it, man. I hate to go, but the black guy's a disgrace. If he wasn't a disgrace, I would definitely go with white, but he's a disgrace to boxing. Loaded gloves and PEDs. I can't forgive you for that, because that means you're trying to take somebody's life. He's trying to kill Rivas. PEDs and loaded gloves. I can't fuck with him. Glad he lost. Go back on mute so I can get a fight.
For sure. Yo, Reggie, what you thought about round number 2 with Spencer getting that knockdown?
Man, good work by Spencer. Good punch placement. Doing everything right. He doing everything right.
For sure. He looking sharp. He looking real sharp. I want to see Spencer get him out of there, though. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to get this guy out of here. Go to the body, too. Spencer got to go to the body with it. Spencer got skills. You know what I'm saying? He's talented. Oh, uppercut by Spencer on the inside. Jab to the body by Joey Spencer. I want to see him let the hands go. Combinations. Let me see some combinations. Come on. This ain't enough. Man. Come on, Spencer. Uppercuts. This type of guy he should get rid of, man. I ain't going to lie. We just seen Verduna, wasn't it Fundora, got rid of a top opponent, man, like a top guy. You know what I'm saying? Nathaniel Gallimore beat champions. You know what I'm saying? And Verdura got him out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Can I tell you something, H Money? Right now, Spencer's sitting on that back foot, and he's waiting for West to come in, and he's trying to counter him right now. So he's trying to set up. He's trying to set him up for a shot.
He should walk him down, Coco. This type of
I agree. I agree with you. I'm just assessing the fight.
For sure. You need to go to the body, walk him down with the high guard defense. Stop trying to be cute like you Mayweather inside that shoulder roll. Get in that high guard defense like Earl Spence and walk this guy down and break him down to the body. That's what he needs to do and get him out of there. Don't force it, but just take your time. Come forward, bro. This dude ain't got no power. You know, West, he should get rid of West. You know what I'm saying? If he goes 6 rounds with West, I won't be impressed. I definitely won't be impressed. He should get a knockout in this one, man.
Man, I called it in 2. I thought I had it. I lost my bet. I would have lost the house today, but luckily I didn't go to Vegas.
Nice left hook by West in there. I want to see a little bit more from Joey Spencer in this one, to be honest, man. I want to see combinations. I want to see him show out, bro. They put you on a co-main event. It's your time to shine. You just seen Fundura, bro, was putting in work. Fundura was putting major work. And now the dude West is getting some more confidence in there. Going to round number 4. It looked like we going to round number 4 with it. I think this fight going to go the distance, man. I think Joey Spencer, I don't know if he got that much power, to be honest, bro. Yeah, I mean, he can punch. I don't think he's the biggest puncher, though. Yeah, I think he
doesn't. No, H. He just doesn't take. He doesn't take risk. That's his problem. Like when he sees an opening, he'll go for it. And if he sees an opponent like reacting to his shots, then he'll attack. But he's not a very good. He's not an aggressive fighter like how he should be. That's why they had to drop him down to 6 rounds again, because he is capable, but he's not doing it.
Yeah, you got to keep shooting that jab. Go to the body, too. I'm not seeing that many body punches from Joey Spencer. You know what I mean? Break him down to the body and get him out of there. You know what I mean? Reggie, man, what you think about Spencer, man? You think he should go to the body? What do you think he should do to get this guy out of there?
He going to have to start leading, but now it's starting to look like the tide's changing. And I see that a lot in Joey fights as he starts to fade away. Now this guy's gaining confidence. He's starting to lead the offense on Joey Spencer. Joey's starting to fight in pockets now. There he's trying to lead the action. Joey needs to set his punches up. There he is throwing one punch. Look, it was one punch strong, nothing else behind it. Joey should have stayed on top of him. And that's the thing.
Exactly.
Joey lets fighters back in the fights. And he may need to start considering go to 154. But that's all I got.
He had 160 in this fight. You're right. Usually he had 154. Usually he is fighting at 154. This fight at 160. His first fight at 160.
Oh, that body blows. Oh, my God.
What you see, D? How just talk to me.
He's down again. Second knockdown. Yep, this fight's over.
It was with body shots, D?
The 2 TKOs in a row.
So it's over. Damn,
this fight. Hey, I'm not even there yet.
Yo, them shits were hellacious. Stop the fight.
Oh, I saw one. Ooh, I saw one of those body shots.
Told you go to the body. I'll be telling y'all.
That was a bullshit stoppage. That stoppage was bullshit. That was a bullshit stoppage.
It wasn't. I don't believe so, because dude was just gonna keep getting beat up.
But you don't take a fighter out like that.
He getting pieced up. That's a good. Hey, that's a good stoppage. That's a good stoppage in my book.
One at a time.
The man got rocked. No, hold on. The man got rocked 3 times before he even went down, and then he was trying to step forward, and he was only gonna get even more hurt. You could stand him back up, but a fighter has to fight another day.
Okay. Well, let me hear what Reggie Owens was saying about the stoppage.
I thought it was bullshit because wait, let me see. They showing the replay because as he's throwing punches, he's catching Joey as well. It wasn't even like he fully got knocked down. The guy tried to hold himself up before he fell all the way down. And the ref, as soon as the guy touched the ground, the ref stepped in there to stop it. And I thought it was bullshit. At least give the guy a count, evaluate him, see how the guy responds to it. Then you go stop. You don't just stop it because you watch the guy gloves hit the ground. Like I didn't like the stoppage, and that's. I ain't like it, but what's the name? Gets a lot of favoritism, like spoken early. He's a guy who they're building up, so he'll get the favoritism when it comes to a ref stopping something. But yeah, I think Joey probably is getting hot with a couple of unnecessary punches. So he has to be cleaner when he's throwing his offense. He has to learn how to protect himself because he was getting hit with some unnecessary shots.
Well, I can see what Reggie Owens is talking about with the early stoppage. Because, you got to give the benefit of the doubt because a fighter is a fighter. But I did see the fighter get rocked with 2 or 3 clean punches before he even took a knee or before he got rocked down. So, either way, it was a win is a win. I think the fighter was just gonna take more punishment, and even if we let it go to the 6th round, you know, Joey Spencer was in control of the fight the whole time, anyways.
Yo, let me say this. That was a bullshit stoppage, man. You
But
know what I
look,
mean?
but at the end of the day,
Let me say, let me finish what I'm saying. That was a BS stoppage, man. He just went down. As soon as he went down, he stopped the fight without a count. He wasn't even on his back, like he wasn't laid out or anything. The dude, like he went on a knee. He was on a knee. He tried to keep himself up, and they stopped
But
the
it's up,
fight. That was B. Let me finish. That was BS, man. That was a BS stoppage. The dude wasn't even all the way down, bro, and they
but
stopped
it's
it.
up, but it's up to the referee's discretion. If
That's
the fighter,
BS.
if he feels like he's taking too much punishment, it's up to the referee's discretion
That's
to be able to take control of the fight and stop the fight, and that's what
That
happened.
was BS, man.
that
That was
he
BS, bro.
knockout though. That dude wasn't knocking Joey Spencer out, dog.
But still, he was still in the fight, though, bro. He was competing. He was competing, bro. The man wasn't even laid out on his back. He took
bad
a
in
knee.
a 6-round fight, 10
That was
8
some
rounds.
BS, bro.
That fight was
In the
over.
I agree. That fight was over.
I thanks Reggie Owens for coming through. Reggie said he's about to go live on his channel and do the
Hey,
same
hey,
thing.
hold on. Salute to Reggie Owens Conversations. Hey, man, subscribe to my brother's channel. He
Keep
has.
that low. I didn't want you telling people I was going live to.
Nah,
so
it's
we don't.
cool,
Hey,
man.
no,
Come on, Reggie, man. We all gonna eat, man. Y'all go check out my brother Reggie Owens,
hey,
man. Live. His reactions. His reactions are crazy.
Hey, I
You
was
already
going to ask, are you sure the Porter fight is next? It's this early?
Yeah, Porter next, Reggie.
Okay, all right, y'all.
All right, peace out, Reggie. Much love, man.
It's the main event now.
Yeah, main event. Shout out to Reggie Owens, man. Big bro, man. From the city, man. South Central, you heard? Yo, Coco, man. That was a BS stoppage, bro. That was BS, dog. The dude didn't even go all the way down, big bro. Dude didn't even go all the way down, bro. That was a flash knockdown. They stopped the fight. Well, and that was a veteran referee, too. I know that. I like that referee. I can't believe he stopped the fight. I think they trying to give Joey Spencer a knockout, bro. I don't know what, but they got to fix that stuff in boxing for real, bro. They going to have to fix that shit,
I
bro.
don't see nothing wrong with it. Dude was getting dusted.
He wasn't getting dusted, bro. The dude was about to get right back up. He got knocked down. That was only a second. The Povetkin got knocked down twice. They didn't stop the fight. Povetkin went down way harder than that. Came back and knocked out Dylan White, bro.
I'm just saying, from my opinion, I think all dude was gonna do was get knocked down again. I'm just saying, if I was a ref, dude's doing nothing. He got beat up for all 4 rounds, dude. I'm sorry, I don't know what fight you was watching. Dude was hitting them with awesome.
I'm watching the same fight you was watching. Reggie Owens just said it was a bad stoppage. That was a terrible stoppage. Oh, next Sunday, Lara fighting. No, next Saturday, Aris Landy Lara, the veteran, the Cuban sensation, coming back to the ring.
Okay, then. All right, then.
You know what I mean?
I like Laura. He's all right. I like him.
Yo, smack that like button for your boy H. Moolah, man. Let's get it, man. Coco, come back. Where you go, Coco? The link in the chat. You feel me?
Shawn Porter coming up. Come on, Porter. But I don't know. I picked Formula, though, so I don't know why, but I picked Formula, so I can't change my pick.
Yo, Shawn Porter gonna beat the heck out this dude, bro.
I know he is. But
dude ain't got no power. He ain't got no power.
So, I like to just, shake it up, though. I know he's going to lose, but, I like to shake it up, Can't have everybody cheering for the same person. You got to have somebody cheer. And then when you do win, you got that upset. You're the only one that picked them. Yay. But I know Shawn Porter's going to win, though.
Yeah, Shawn Porter going to crush this dude, man. Shawn Porter going to crush this dude.
For real. Shake it up.
What up, Coach?
Have everybody cheering for the same person. You gotta have somebody cheer.
Keep muting me.
Huh? You said what?
You keep muting me.
I didn't mute you. What you talking about?
You keep muting me, H. Why you muting me? All right. Anyways, what I was trying to say was I was trying to give I was trying to forget about it. Anyways.
Yo, what are you talking about, yo?
You know, I was trying to. I was getting muted. I've never been muted before. I got muted.
You muted yourself, man. I don't know what you talking about because I
Got
know I
muted
didn't.
by you.
You playing or
You muted me.
you must be
I was
joking,
trying.
bro.
All right, cool. Nah, all right, nah. All right. Well, I must have muted myself then.
Yeah, you did mute yourself because I know I didn't mute you.
All right. I was trying
Yeah.
to do something. I was trying to talk this boxing, but anyways.
Talk to boxing. I don't know what you talking about because I didn't mute you, bro. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, ain't nobody
Man, it
mute
was
you,
a
bro.
good stoppage. I was gonna get hurt, and I wanted to say salute to Reggie Owens. Hold on, bud. Now you're interrupting me now. CH, I'm not trying to be rude here, but like I felt like something happened. But like anyways, um, like I wanted to salute Reggie Owens for coming through and calling that fight with us, and thank you Reggie Owens for teaching me on that on how to like I'm still working on how to edit videos, but you sprinkled me on how to get down with it. So salute to your tutorial and keep educating the people, Reggie Owens. Boxing conversations, man. That's what I wanted to say before everything else happened.
Man, what's wrong with the volume? I can't hear.
And I got Shawn Porter on this
I
fight.
can't hear what they're saying. Like, are they muted the TV?
Yeah, I didn't mute the TV either, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody blame me for muting y'all TVs
Like,
too.
their lips is moving, but I can't hear nothing.
Hey man, H, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I felt like something happened. If you didn't do it, I believe you. I apologize. Can you forgive
Yo,
me?
what up? What up, Stone Bone Boxing? I see you in the chat. Salute, Stone Bone Boxing. Team Crawford in the building. Team Terrence Crawford in the building. What up? What up, Aki? Walaikum salam, Aki. We in here, man. Shawn Porter coming up next. You know what I'm saying? I know Terrence Crawford watching this fight. Maybe we gonna get Crawford versus Porter really soon. You know what I mean? I want to see Crawford versus Porter. You know what I'm saying? Can Terrence Crawford be the first man to stop Shawn Porter?
I just don't think. I don't think so.
Yo, I can hear your TV, D Hodges. Let's get it going, bro. Shawn Porter coming up next. Joey Spencer with a BS stoppage. They just gave him a knockout. They pretty much gave him that knockout, bro. That was some BS, but it's all good, man. You hear me? Smash that like button. They said, let's go, Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter gonna get the dub, man. He fighting a guy with no power. Unless this guy can just clearly outbox Shawn Porter. Unless he can clearly outbox him. Go ahead, Coco.
I highly doubt that. Like I said earlier before in the telecast, we got Shawn Porter, one of the most experienced men in the fighting world, the man that's never ducked anybody, the man that's willing to step up versus anybody. And everybody's trying to call him out that this is an easy fight. No fight is an easy fight. So, a lot of people like, who is he? Who's this guy that he's coming up against? Well, anyways, let him fight this man because you know what? He deserves this man. So let him get this one, and then we'll see. We'll go from here. Let him get his payday. That's how I feel about it.
For sure. Joey Spencer gets the win. Let's go, man. It's time for the main event of the evening, man. Let's get it, man. Shawn Porter versus Formella. Sebastian Formella versus Shawn Porter. It's time. Now, they trying to prolong it. They trying to prolong it, make us wait for the main event. They need to hurry up with this, man. They got the UFC still going. You still got that top rank card. You got Joe Smith Jr. versus Joe Smith Jr. versus.
I'm watching the top.
Go ahead.
I'm watching the top rank card. They're stalling too.
The main event is next in that one too.
Yeah, they're stalling it.
24 Geezy, what up, 24, man? 24 just got his Team Devin Haney shirt. He just got the blue one, that blue DHP shirt. You know what I'm saying? Young amateur fighter out of Philly. My boy 24. 24 Geezy. What up, Geezy? Young Geezy, man. Salute. He said nobody at 147 outboxing Shawn Porter right now. I want to see Shawn Porter versus Crawford. I want to see. I think that's a good fight, man. I think Crawford to beat him pretty easy. Crawford, you know what I mean? I think Crawford to outbox him. Shawn Porter probably try to wrestle with him on the inside. All Terrence Crawford got to do is use his feet. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is use your feet, bro. You know what I mean? That footwork is important. We got Iris Landy Lara coming up next Saturday. Next Saturday, Iris Landy Lara. Let's get it going, man. They taking a while to start this one up. They taking a while, man. They got UFC jumping, all of that, man. What's up, Coco, bro?
What's up, H? You know how we do it, man. We keeping that pressure. You know, the Williams Collard fight. They already got the fighters in the ring, and you know they're presenting the situation, and they got my favorite referee, you know, Mr. Weeks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with the Fox, but yeah, man. Clay. You know, I don't know, bro. You know what it is, what it is, man.
In that Joe Smith Jr. fight, they out.
Huh?
They in the ring now, Joe Smith Jr. and them?
Nah, it's an undercard.
Oh, it's still the undercard. Okay. Okay, for sure. Let's
get it going. But the show is rolling though. Hey man, I'm ready, man. I feel like I must have stepped on your toes or something, man.
Now, I don't know what you talking about, bro. I don't know why you keep saying that. I just told you, bro, that you must have put yourself on mute. Because I didn't put you on mute. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And you fell off. Yeah. I didn't kick you off. You fell off by yourself.
Yeah, but all right. What maybe my phone is tripping. That's what happened.
Yeah, maybe it is, bro. Because I know I didn't put you on mute. Put you on mute for what? And you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know what I mean, to say that I did something that I didn't do, bro. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was asking. I was like, dang, did I get put on mute? And you said no. And I said, all right, cool. So I apologize.
Yeah. For sure. It's all good. We finna keep it moving. Let's get ready for these fights and keep that same energy you've been having. Keep the same energy.
Well, we got Shawn Porter versus Sebastian Formella for the IBF welterweight title eliminator.
Shawn Porter versus Formella. Shawn Porter versus an undefeated fighter, Sebastian Formella. Shawn Porter and his daddy, Kenny Porter, always ready. Shawn Porter, he's always in tremendous shape. Sebastian, he's ready. You know what I'm saying? Sebastian is ready. Sebastian, undefeated fighter, 22 wins, 10 knockouts. Let's make it happen, man. Getting ready for this main event of the evening. I don't know if Porter gonna knock him out. I don't know if Porter gonna knock him out.
Nah, probably not. But you know what? It'll be some work. You know, you never know. Like Shawn Porter, like, you know, to me, Shawn Porter is just like a rumble tumble, come forward, put my head in your chest, do overhand rights, overhand lefts. You know, like it's, you know, he'll come in with a jab and try to get into your sternum, try to work the body, 1, 2, 3, like, you know, like it, you know, it's hard to fight a football player. So we'll see how it goes.
For sure. 24 Geezy said, who do y'all see beating Canelo right now? I think Saunders outboxes him. The only fighter I can see beating Canelo right now is Demetrius Andrade. I think that's the only one that can beat him. What about you?
I agree. Coach? No, I agree 100%. You know, I just think that the style, Demetrius Andrade is just, you know, he's just too elusive. You know, just the way he moves his body, the way he comes in, the angles, they're very awkward. I don't know. I think if anything, if Canelo could connect with him, it would be hard for him to connect because Demetrius Andrade moves in and out really fast. Well, I mean, it's a good fight, but I just think that that's the hardest fight for Canelo out there right now, just on stylistic matchup. You feel me?
I wonder if Andrade could take his punch though. You know what I mean? We gotta wait.
Probably not. Hey, can if Canelo starts working that body, I think it'll be over for him though, because Canelo is the master of the body.
I think Canelo probably needs to knock him out to beat him. You know what I mean? Canelo game plan against Andrade. Canelo can't go in there and try to box with Andrade. If he does, Andrade will outbox him. But if Canelo tries to go in there and bulldoze him and put pressure and go for a knockout, that'll be Canelo's best chance of beating Andrade is by trying to knock him out. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be able to, he'll be able to come forward, but I think that Andrade's too quick on his toes, and by the time like the Canelo moves forward, Andrade will be on the other side of the ring. So it could be one of those fights where he's just chasing him down all night as well, you know?
For sure, great night of boxing, man. Dylan White got knocked out by Povetkin today. We got you know what I'm saying, a big time fight coming up between Shawn Porter right now and Sebastian Formella. I think it's gonna be a solid fight. I'm excited. Shawn Porter versus Formella. Oh, they said Vito Mancini Jr. He's about to get trained by Joe Goosen. I think I've seen him fight before. So Joe Goosen is gonna train this kid. Joe Goosen was a great trainer. He trained solid fighters like Diego Corrales, legends like Yoel Casamayor, legends. You know what I'm saying? Rosando, he says, who do you guys think beats Spence? I think Crawford.
I doubt that.
I'm not sure, man. That'd be a good fight. I think Spence might be a little bit too big for Crawford. Spence is big, but we definitely got to see how Spence bounced back from this car accident. I think Spence going to be better than ever. You know what I'm saying? I think Spence going to be better than ever. I think Spence a little bit too big for Crawford, though, to be honest. Go ahead. Why do you think Spence will beat Crawford, Coco?
I just think that Spence will be able to dominate even the inside. Will be able to push his weight on him. Spence isn't afraid to work the jab and stay on the outside if he has to, and he could land a left hook when Bud tries to come in, and he could land an uppercut at any time. Like, you know, Spence is a complete package. I think that Bud Crawford is a good fighter, but I think, like you said, the size, and not only that, but like just the experience at the weight class. He's used to the power. I don't think that Crawford has been able to fight opponents I feel like Bud is not proven, and I feel like Spence is more proven. You know, so I think if they ever do meet up, I think that Earl Spence will beat him. And I believe that Earl Spence, the reason that he said he's ready to go is because he's ready to go. He wouldn't say that if he's not. And he didn't take an easy fight either. You know, he's fighting against Danny Garcia, which is like one of the top guys in the division. You know, even though he hasn't beat anybody in the weight class, but you know, you have to take into account that Danny Garcia has never been a punk, has never laid down for nobody. You know, so you know, Danny Garcia is coming in and he's going to try to win. So you got to respect that. I'd rather have a fighter like Earl Spence come in and try to win versus a difficult opponent than to be out there trying to find an opponent and you know that's not even in nobody's radar. So that's what's going. Like eventually the pendulum of opponent will bite Bud Crawford in the behind.
For sure. Right now we got Shawn Porter coming up versus Formella. Shawn Porter, a solid fighter, you know what I'm saying, a former a former two-time champion, Shawn Porter, who's never been knocked out, been in there with some of the best, Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? He's been in there with Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter versus Adrian Broner. Porter beat Paula Malignaggi, Kell Brook. He's been in some tough fights in his career. Shawn Porter always in shape, man. What
Sorry,
up, D?
bro. Phone died. Had to switch to tablet. My phone died on me.
Yo, D, man, what you think about Shawn Porter as a fighter, man? How good is he?
Oh, he's very excellent. You got to give him his props. He's never been stopped. He always goes the distance. And the dude's a straight dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing bad about Shawn Porter at all. And his 2 losses were to good people, so you can't say nothing. I like him. I think Butter still beat him, but I like Shawn Porter. But we'll see what he do tonight, though. We gotta see what he do tonight. He gotta look good, though. He gotta look good.
Yeah, I like Shawn Porter too, man. Like I think he's solid. You know, I just like that he took all the comers. He took the fight. He wasn't scared to lose his WBC. You know, like you got to give him credit for that. But like at the same time, you know, there's levels to it, and I think he could be a great gatekeeper, but he's not. He's not going to be like, you know, he's not going to be like the guy.
He gonna be that journeyman. You know, the journeyman.
He won't be a journeyman. Like he's better than a journeyman, but he's definitely one of those guys that you got to get past to see somebody like Earl. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I mean. The gatekeeper. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. My fault. I meant to say the gatekeeper. Yeah. Test yourself to him. But he's still pretty good.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. You know, the only thing I don't like about Shawn Porter is that, you know, like it's an attribute, but it's also a fault. You know, like trying to go inside and try to catch those quick combinations that he tries to do, but he could get countered super fast, like the way that you know, he was coming in on Spence and got caught quick with a short hook and just dropped him, you know. So like he's susceptible to that. You know, he leaves his chin open on the inside. That's all. Because when he comes in, he's coming in swinging.
Yeah, he sure do. That's one thing about Porter. He's very long with energy. That dude could throw 100 pounds, 100 punches around easy. And he don't seem like he don't get tired.
Nah, man, that stamina, you know, like, you know, his father trained him from a young age, and, you know, being an ex-football player, being able to run like a running back, and, you know, being athletic, man, has helped him out a lot. And you know, Shawn Porter is one of the top guys in the division because of his athleticism, but he's strong and he's hard-headed. Like I've seen him take clean punches, and the man don't even flinch. I'm like, dang, that didn't hurt you? And he just keeps coming forward and keeps coming forward. He keeps applying pressure, Man, he's a problem. But you know, like I said, man, when it comes to these top elite boxers that can step back and calculate that range, that's when he runs into problems.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Shawn Porter, former world champion, former IBF and WBC world champion Shawn Porter. Getting ready. Running back Shawn Porter. Remember after his fight against Earl Spence, Shawn Porter said running back, he called Earl Spence out for an immediate rematch. And Spence said, you know, he's about to do something else. He about to fight Danny Garcia. Yo, what you thought about that, D Hodges, when Spence fought against Shawn Porter, and after the fight, Shawn Porter called out Spence to a rematch, and Spence said he's gonna fight Danny Garcia. What was your thoughts? Well, I think he's going Coco. What did you think about that when Shawn Porter fought against Earl Spence, and Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, called Earl Spence out to an immediate rematch, but Spence said he's going to go fight against Danny Garcia. Did you think that was a duck move or no?
No. It could have been a rematch, but it wasn't.
Yo, Waters, ooh, he got a resume.
Go ahead, Coco. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nah, because I'm just saying, like, it should have been in the contract, because you going up for your belt. It was for unification, so it should have been in the contract, but for some reason it wasn't. So I don't know how the business end was flowing, but all I gotta say is that I think that I think that Bud Crawford would have whooped him again. I still think he'll whoop him again.
You talking about Spence? You mean Spence, right?
Spence, yeah, Spence.
Okay.
Yeah, Spence. Yeah, I think that Spence would have whooped Porter, man, like on the second one. So I don't think there was even a need for rematch, even though that Shawn Porter said it. Like, I think, like, I don't know, like the way I'm thinking about it, like Earl Spence would have whooped him again. That's just the way I feel about it, and probably like in a quicker fashion.
For sure, man.
But that's just my opinion, though. What the hell do I know?
Yo, hit that like button.
His resume is crazy, dude. You see that, H? Like all the fights he got on his resume, all them names with wins and losses. So Porter's resume is crazy, my nigga.
He'll fight anybody. One thing about Porter, man, you got to give Porter credit, because
you got to give him credit, dog.
He'll fight anybody.
Top names. You can't call him a duck at all. He don't duck no smoke.
And that's true, though. EJ won't face it. He said, EJ won't face it. The big fish is back. EJ, the big fish. Yo, I got a question, though, Jay Cooley. After that fight, no, I know you were Earl Spence fan, but after the fight between Shawn Porter and Earl Spence called out Shawn Porter called out Earl Spence to an immediate rematch, and Earl Spence said he about to go fight Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? Did you think that was kind of a duck move when Spence was like, I'm about to go fight against Danny rather than give Shawn Porter a rematch? I don't know. Some people said he was ducking a Porter rematch. I'm just telling you what the people say. You know what I'm saying? I see you. My boy, Pigeon Mike Tyson. Porter always true to the game. He ducking Bud. He ducking Bud. Who ducking Bud? Who's ducking Bud? We just had a Team Crawford member in the chat. Man, hit that like button, y'all. Only 17 likes, man. Y'all tripping, bro. Dylan White just got knocked out today. Everybody's still tripping off that Dylan White knockout. I see you, Jonathan Wilberding. Jonathan Wilberding in the building. Let's go. Okay, Jay Cooley says Shawn knew it wasn't a rematch clause. EJ haters will say anything. But you know what? He was like just running back. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. It was a close fight. He was like, man, forget if it's a rematch clause. I just want to run the fade back. Remember Floyd Mayweather was in a close fight against Maidana. Ran it right back. There was no rematch clause. He ran it right back, though. Remember Floyd Mayweather versus Jose Luis Castillo was a close fight. Floyd Mayweather ran it right back. That's all the people are saying, like, yo, it was a close fight, just run it back. You feel me? No, nobody care about a rematch clause. You know what I'm saying? Just run it back. You know what I'm saying? For the peoples. Shawn and Bud bad for boxing. I wouldn't say that, bro. Shawn Porter will fight anybody, bro. You can't say Shawn Porter's bad for boxing. Shawn Porter always loved it. He said, got that slushy Powerade, huh, H? Hell yeah, this thing frozen, bro. This shit all the way frozen, bro. I'm trying to break it down. It's turned to a slushy. Keep it in the freezer like for an hour. You know what I mean? It's frozen, bro. It's slushy. It's like a slushy right now. Let's get it going. He said Povetkin came out fast and good feet and fast hands like Mike Tyson. You know, Povetkin, I'm going to be real, bro. Povetkin was losing the whole fight. He was losing the whole fight until he knocked him out. Dylan White was jabbing his face off, man. Dylan White was jabbing his whole face off. But hell yeah, man. Coco, what's going on that ESPN card?
Oh, nothing much. We got a 10-rounder right here on the first round. We got Rodriguez versus Laurinaitis.
And got boxing on?
Laurinaitis.
Yeah, ESPN got boxing, yup.
Yeah, man. So, you know, it looks like a pretty even match right here. These guys are actually standing up to each other. It looks like Mexican style. Real close action.
ESPN got UFC on.
Yep, they got both UFC and boxing.
So which one? ESPN 2 must be the boxing, right?
I think Coco knows. Coco, where is that ESPN?
ESPN 2.
To be honest with you, it's on ESPN Plus.
Oh yeah, I knew it. But yeah, they do. But if you want Age Money, they got some UFC on ESPN, the regular one.
Okay.
They got UFC on there.
Jay Cooley says, did he run it back with Ugas or Danny Garcia? Now, he didn't run it back with Ugas, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, he was calling out Spence to a media rematch, though. And people don't be calling out Spence like that, you know what I'm saying? People don't even call out Earl Spence. At one point, nobody was calling him out.
It says M. Munhoz versus Edgar. UFC. M-U-N Munhoz versus Edgar, whoever they are.
Frankie Edgar. Yeah, Frankie Edgar's fighting.
Oh, Frankie Edgar. Oh, I like him. Okay, I gotta watch that later. It goes off at 11, so I'll switch back at 10. Yeah, so UFC. He's good though, right? The guy, y'all know UFC. The guy he fighting, is he okay?
I'm not sure, but I know Frankie Edgar is getting older now, so
yeah, he's old as hell. Not to say old as hell,
he's old, bro.
He's been in the game for a minute. He has been. He is definitely a veteran. He's definitely a veteran.
Hey, he's not as old as Povetkin, though. I know that for sure.
You stupid. You stupid.
Povetkin is 40 years old, bro. Hey, Shawn Porter versus Sebastian Formella. The fight is about to start. Shawn Porter, 30 wins, 17 knockouts, only 3 losses. Sebastian Formella, 20 wins, undefeated, 10 knockouts. Shawn Porter, 32. Formella, 33. Formella, 5'9". Shawn Porter, 5'7". Formella taller, and he got a longer reach. Only half an inch reach advantage. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this Powerade slushy on point, bro. That mug on point, bro. Hell yeah. Let's get it going, man. Shawn Porter. I might come back with UFC, man. I wonder how many fights left in the UFC before the main
goes off at 11. I don't know. It goes off at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, because Shawn Porter might dust this dude off real quick. Come back with the UFC. Do a triple header today, then. Hey, Jay Cooley said EJ the King. Of course, they want him. I like Earl Spence, too. I like him. I remember Earl Spence was getting ducked by Keith Thurman for sure. I remember nobody wanted to fight Earl Spence at one point. Sebastian Formella, five wins, 2 knockouts in his last five fights, undefeated. Yo, this dude looks small. Shawn Porter gonna bully the hell out this dude. It's gonna be interesting to see how Shawn Porter looks, man. Because Shawn Porter coming off, one of his best performances in a loss. Even though he lost, that was like his best performance against Earl Spence, bro. I thought Earl Spence was gonna knock out Shawn Porter. I ain't gonna lie to you. You hear me, Jay Cooley? I thought Earl Spence was gonna knock out Shawn Porter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he sparred against Shawn Porter. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of experience for Devin the Dream Haney. You ready, Coco, for the fight?
Yeah, man. I'll get you the tape if you want it.
I just did it. You know what I'm saying? So who you like in this fight?
Cool.
Who you pick?
All right, then That's what it is. Oh man, we talking about Shawn Porter, man. It is what it is. Shawn Porter's gonna get this one. Sebastian Formella, he's gonna try to have the biggest upset in his life. This is a big time opportunity. If he could do this right here, he's gonna put his name above a lot of names. This right here, it could propel his career. This is an undefeated fighter, and but I have to favor what's his name?
Shawn Porter.
Yeah.
For sure. Shawn Porter always in shape. One thing I like about Shawn Porter is his dedication to the sport of boxing. Shawn Porter is always ready, always professional. He's a true professional of the sport of boxing. Shawn Porter on his way to the ring with his father, Kenny Porter, and Coach Barry Hunter. Shawn Porter only 3 losses, a 2-time world champion, a former IBF and WBC champion of the world, Shawn Showtime Porter. Shawn Porter is a tough guy, a tough customer. He reminds me of a Timothy Bradley type of guy. He reminds me of Timothy Bradley for sure. You got to respect the dog of Shawn Porter. He's in the ring. Shawn Porter is ready. It looked like he's in great shape. You know what I mean? Jay Cooley said, I knew it was going to be a dogfight, though. Man, I thought Earl Spence was going to knock out Shawn Porter, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. Because Shawn Porter gets hit a lot. Remember, Keith Thurman was hitting Shawn Porter with all type of shots. Keith Thurman buckled him and all type of. He didn't knock him down, but Keith Thurman was rocking Shawn Porter. Porter took it, though. Adrian Broner dropped him. I thought Earl Spence was going to knock him out, bro. You know what I mean? But Earl Spence rededicated himself to the sport, so I'm looking forward to see a better Earl Spence, better than ever. Let's get it. Let's get it, Coco. What's up, man? Where you at, Coco?
I'm right here, H-Money. I ain't left.
Let's go. Shawn Porter is ready. Porter, former 2-time champion. Ready, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Showtime, Shawn Porter. Smash that like button for your boy. Get him ready for this main event of the evening. Shawn Porter, man, I'm looking for a big performance for Shawn Porter, man. Shawn Porter needs to have a good performance in this one. I can't cap to you. He needs to. We want to see a big-time performance from Porter, man. He need to show out. I want to see Shawn Porter show out right now. Let's go, Porter. 22-0, undefeated from Germany. Sebastian Formella, IBF. This is an IBF title eliminator. I thought he was an IBO champion. He ain't got that IBO strap no more. Damn, that IBO strap is lovely, bro. Hey, man, I like that IBO belt, bro. I like the IBO. They coming up in the game for sure. That green belt, love that belt. Let's get it.
I always liked the IBF belt because it was in red.
Yeah, the IBF was.
It always
I like that green one.
It always looks to me. I know that it don't mean a lot, but I'm just saying, like, to me, like, the red and gold always look really nice.
Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter, what a great father and son relationship. Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter, they've been together their whole career, never separated. Shawn Porter, he's trying to get back in the title. He's trying to get another title shot. He wants that IBF belt back. He wants his rematch with Earl Spence. Will Earl Spence ever give Shawn Porter another rematch after that tough fight? Do you think Earl Spence ever give Shawn Porter a rematch, Coco?
Nah, it's over. Shawn Porter is old news to Earl Spence. Earl Spence is doing bigger and better things. He's not trying to go back. If he wanted to do it, it would have been happening. He's moving on. He's going to take care of Danny Garcia, and then he's going to move on. And hopefully that Bud Crawford don't duck no more, and we could get that mega fight that we all been begging for.
Man, I remember Ugas was putting hands on Shawn Porter. Ugas was whooping Porter's ass, though. I can't lie, bro. I thought Ugas got robbed in that one, man. But shout out to Shawn Porter. He got the W. Shawn Porter and his father, doing a prayer before the fight. Referee has gave the final instructions. We're ready. Round number 1. Shawn Porter versus Sebastian Formella.
Yeah, I can't lie. That was a robbery. They did rob Ugas. I'm not even gonna lie. They robbed him. And the most sorriest fight I ever watched. You see the audience? It was like 10 people in the whole crowd. I'd never seen a fight that empty.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead, go.
Hey, can I say one thing? Hey, man, this Sebastian dude right here, he looked too little. Like, he looked like he gonna get dominated. He looked like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, like, Shawn Porter's gonna be too big for him. He's gonna wear him down. And eventually, like, it's gonna be too much for him. Like, he looked like a little boy compared to Shawn Porter.
Coco. I like the movement from Sebastian. He jabbing the hell out of Porter.
Oh, you guys are ahead of me now then.
I think how much time? I think you ahead of me. How much time left on yours?
Nah, man, these guys are still like setting up.
Right now, I'm way ahead of y'all. I got a minute left.
Hey, Shawn Porter just took off his shirt on mine.
Okay. I'm gonna do the commentary. I don't want to mess it up for you, but right now it's a Formella out jabbing Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter, right now, Formella is controlling the range with his jab. Formella looking sharp, bro. Oh man, this might be an upset. Round number 1, Formella jabbing the hell out of Shawn Porter, and he got
hell nah.
I swear to God, Formella looking quick. He looking Porter went for a big right. He just missed it. Porter almost caught him. Shawn Porter almost caught him with a big right hand. Just missed it. He just missed it, dog. Formella looking sharp though. Porter reaching. Porter throwing some haymakers. Formella with a right hand lead. Formella coming to fight, bro.
Get out of here.
Jab by Formella. Porter on the inside. Porter looking.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Formella got some good footwork, but Shawn Porter getting closer. Porter got him on the ropes. This is where Porter wants to be. Formella got to use that footwork. He got good footwork. I wonder if Formella can keep this footwork for the whole fight. Keep shooting that jab. Yes. Formella with a big shotgun jab. Beautiful jab by Formella. Formella looking sharp. Porter with a big jab upstairs. Porter just cracked him with a big, powerful jab. Porter look a little bit slow, man. Oh, right hand. Formella with another jab. Formella snapping his head back with the jab. Formella's on him. Shawn Porter, he's fainting. He's hesitating. Formella with some beautiful footwork, man. He on his 1-2. Formella with a big 1-2 right down the pipe. Yo, could this be an upset? Round number 1, 30 seconds left. I got Formella. Porter missing. Porter's throwing some wild shots and he's missing. Shawn Porter look a little bit slow coming in. Formella, shoot that jab. Formella got some good footwork. Round number 1 off Formella, bro. We might have an upset, I swear to God. Oh my, this is only round number 1 though. But Formella got round number 1 for sure. Formella looking. Go ahead, Coco.
H, man, you know what? Just the way it looks right now, it looks like Shawn Porter hasn't even broken a sweat yet. He's not even lathered up. And, like, it seems like, man, I should have wrote down his name. I'm just watching the fight right now. But Fordona, what's this man's name?
This is Formella.
Formella, yeah.
Formella. It looked Formella's like doing what he needs to do. Just, like, he's taking advantage of everything that Porter does wrong. Coming in with these wild punches, and he's able to strike down the middle.
Facts. Yo, Donald Triple OG. Shout outs to the Triple OG, Donald. He says, salute King H Money, Mr. The Zone. I'm back. Yo, Donald, Shawn Porter is fighting right now. And Shawn Porter just got beat in that first round. That first round, Formella got him. I'm going to call it right down the middle. Formella with a big jab just outlanded him. Formella putting on a boxing lesson. Shawn Porter landed some shots in there, but Formella was beating him to the punch. Formella used some great footwork in there, and Formella with a great jab. Round number 1 goes to Formella. Today been a night of upsets, Donald. Dylan White got knocked out by Povetkin. Round number 2, Shawn Porter coming out aggressive now. Porter backing him up. Shawn Porter putting the pressure on Formella. Shawn Porter coming in. Porter over the hand right. Just missed Porter on the inside with the dirty boxing. Shawn Porter in the clinch,
Porter's-
trying to make it a rough and tough fight.
Hey, H, Porter right now he's landing and he's dictating the fight. And right now, Formella doesn't look comfortable with in the place he's at. Shawn Porter wants to make it ugly, and he's making it ugly.
Oh, Formella though, just landed a 1-2. You in round number 2 now, Coco?
Yeah, I'm back. I caught up. I'm back.
Okay, do some comments, Terry. Let me hear you, Coco. Break it down.
Okay, right now we got Shawn Porter, Formella in the middle of the ring. Formella with a quick jab. Posturing. A feint. Porter got countered on the way in. Porter with the right hand. Porter comes in, puts him against the rope. 1-2, 1-2, one down to the ribs. Uppercut. Shawn Porter definitely won that exchange. Oh, a right hand overlanded over his right hand ear. Again, Shawn Porter missed with the second one. Shawn Porter jabbing with the left. Misses with the right hand. Formella's looking for an opening. Oh, caught him with the quick left hook. Caught him with a check hook. Porter just can't come in like that, like he wants to, like that though. But I don't know if Formella has the power to knock him down.
Hey, Coco, right here I see Shawn Porter coming out aggressive in round number 2. Right here, Shawn Porter coming out trying to redeem himself from round number 1. He lost round number 1, so Shawn Porter's trying to make a statement. Oh, Formella got some good movement. But I wonder if he can keep up this movement for 12 rounds. Shawn Porter's putting the pressure on him now. Now Porter making his adjustments. Shawn Porter making a rough and tough fight. Rough and tough, dirty fight right here.
Hey, salute Donald, my OG. Salute, bro. OG
Salute
in the
Donald.
building.
Triple OG in the building.
Triple OG in the building.
Yup, Triple OG. He said at the end of the fight, Shawn Porter will have 236 rushing yards on 30 carries. LOL, 12 tackles, 2 interceptions. They calling Shawn Porter a football player. They roasting Porter.
Salute Triple OG.
Salute to the Triple OG. Much love and respect to you. 24 Geezy in the building. Shawn Porter looking slow. He won that round, though. He won that round.
H, I gotta get H. Okay, H, I got it like this. First round, 9-10 Formella. Second round, 10-9 Porter.
For sure. I think, Shawn Porter won that second round.
I see it that way, too, Coco. I see it that way, too. 1-1 so far.
You watching it, D. Hodges?
Of course.
Okay. Yo, D, what you think about that, the fight so far? How you like it?
I told you it's 1-1, but I'm way ahead of y'all. I'm 220 in the third round. I think I'm a lot farther. That's why I'm not saying nothing, because I don't want to mess it up for the people that behind me. That's why I'm just being quiet.
Hey, 24 Geezy said if Porter loses, Crawford should be ashamed of himself for not getting in there and to do it himself. Dang, right there in the second round, Shawn Porter put a lot of pressure on Formella. Formella looks gassed right after 2 rounds now because of that pressure by Shawn Porter. Pressure, Coco. Attack. And that's what I'm seeing from Shawn Porter. And it's starting to affect Formella. Porter coming out aggressive now. Porter,
that's what they say. Pressure bust pipes. You know what I'm saying? That pressure bust pipes, and that pressure could get you, boy.
Yeah, Formella right now, from what I can see, he's not doing too well off that back foot. He seems like he's a good forward fighter, but I've never seen this fighter before in my life, so I'm making my assessments as I go. And right now, he wants to push. He wants to push forward, but he can't because Porter is just too strong.
Yeah, Porter putting hands on him now. Oh, that pressure getting to him. Shawn Porter looking strong right now, bro. But Formella, that footwork, man, can he keep it up for 12 rounds? That's the question. Right now, Shawn Porter is outlanding him 43-25. All Shawn Porter. Oh, Formella with a big counter right hand. Porter got to go to the body with it. Porter he's looking quick and strong. Can Porter keep up this pressure? Because it takes a lot of energy for Shawn Porter to keep putting that pressure on him. Formella getting off. Right hand to the body by Shawn Porter. Formella's went away from his jab. It's that pressure. Shawn Porter is a dog, man. Shawn Porter is a pit bull. And Porter, you know what I'm saying, is really getting to him. If look, Formella did some good things in round number 1. Porter stepping in on his punches. Porter with a body shot. Got him on the ropes. Now that dog of Shawn Porter, really, he unleashing that dog on him. That dog. Shawn Porter is a dog. Oh, Formella with a jab upstairs just landed. Big jab by Formella. Shawn Porter just missed the wild right hand. Shawn Porter trying to knock him out. Shawn Porter loading up on shots. Oh, Porter, big body shots. Porter physical. Oh, Formella just hit him with a right hand on the inside. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Man, a slick boxer can outbox Shawn Porter pretty easily, man. You know what I'm saying? If a guy could really move around like a Floyd Mayweather would have outboxed Shawn Porter easily. You know what I'm saying? Even a guy like Devin Haney, I think Devin Haney could outbox Shawn Porter easily, bro, with his movement and stuff like that. Porter right now, really get into him, though. Porter 1-2, just missed it. Porter, man, showing off a lot of skills right now. Porter with the body shots. Oh, right hand, Porter. Porter with a jab upstairs, Shawn Porter. Big jab. Go to the body with it. Porter got to go to the body with it. Porter right hand lead. 1-2, Porter. Body shots. Oh, Porter giving it to, oh. Hey, Porter trying to get him out of there, though. Porter really trying to get rid of this guy. It's a nice fight, man. It's a nice fight. It's entertaining, man. Shawn Porter is a dog. He makes it entertaining. I can tell you that. Porter with a right hand to the body just missed. Dang, Formella slowing down. That pressure with Shawn Porter breathing kind of hard, too. I wonder if Shawn Porter can keep it up, man, because he's using a lot of energy. Go ahead, Coco.
Okay, H, I got it like this. Shawn Porter dominated that round. He was able to push forward, put 1-2-3, 1-2-3-4 combinations up and downstairs, changing levels. He was able to dictate whatever he wanted to do. I think that Shawn Porter, his only problem is what Earl Spence was able to do, was able to take his pressure and wait for that opening and check him. You know, and I don't think that Formella has that power to do that. Because Shawn Porter could walk through anybody's jab. (10-9) Porter.
They said Lara fighting for the WBA Super Welterweight Championship. I thought who got that WBA? I don't think Lara got that. Who got that belt, bro? They must be like a regular belt, man. They got all these damn belts in boxing, man. This shit is getting crazy, bro. They saying that Rolly fought for a belt. How the hell did Rolly fight for a world title, bro? That's crazy.
It wasn't a real belt though, H. The Rolly belt wasn't a real belt. It was like some, one of those trinkets. They got a lot of trinkets out there. It ain't the world title though.
For sure. Hey, JC, Formella won round number 1 though. Right now, we in round number 4, isn't it? Round number 4. I got it 2-1. Shawn Porter right now. 2-1. 2-1. K9, what up, K9 the trucker? I see you, K9. Salute. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Subscribe to the channel, my boy.
I have to agree with you, H Money. I got it the same. And the way I'm looking at this round right now, man, it's just that Porter's putting too much pressure, and Formella just doesn't have the power to make Porter back up, not even 1 inch.
Porter backing up now, right now. I see Porter starting to back up, right? Well, he probably is doing it on purpose, or is he getting tired? But now Porter coming forward. Yo, hey, my boy K9 the trucker says, Shawn Porter always ready to have an exciting fight. Shout out to you, K9. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Shawn Porter versus Formella, round number 4. Shawn Porter with the feints. Shawn Porter backing up Formella. Formella with a big jab, though. Formella got off first with his jab. But Porter, he's winning the fight right now. Oh, Porter, man, he got to get off. Porter hesitating. Porter ain't really playing nothing right now.
You know what would have been a great fight, H Money? Porter versus Gotti. Because Gotti would have sat there and taken all those blows that Porter likes to give. That inside crap, all that inside fighting, just blow for blow, and that would have been like a dream fight right there. Porter versus Johnny.
Shawn Porter just looked like hurt him with a left uppercut. Porter just landed 2 big left hooks in there, 1 uppercut. Porter with a right uppercut in there. Porter really getting into him now, man. Porter is just taking his time. He's not even rushing it. Porter is looking real comfortable in here. Shawn Porter looking sharp. Porter with a jab just missed it. Formella with a jab of his own. Porter gets hit with a lot of shots, bro. That's why I'm surprised Shawn Porter never been knocked out, man. Jonathan Wilberding said, seeing this makes me think Porter Pac-Man is on the way to go. That's entertainment. I don't know, man. That'll probably be a bad fight for Pacquiao because Pacquiao won't be able to get Shawn Porter off of him. No, I don't know. Shawn Porter does get hit with a lot of shots. That'll be entertaining. Pacquiao versus Porter. Porter probably try to wrestle with him the whole time, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that Pacquiao could get him out of there. I'll take Porter in that fight.
I hear you, Coco. It is that Porter gets hit with a lot. Oh, so Formella was training with Ugas for this fight. So I guess Ugas was trying to help him, you know what I'm saying, beat Porter. Matter of fact, Porter versus Ugas rematch should happen, man. That's the fight we want to see. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Porter versus
I don't know. But I don't know the whole politics of the business. Like, I don't know why they don't give Ugas more fights, H.
Yeah, Porter needs to give Ugas that rematch, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people felt like Porter lost that fight. Run it back, man. Like Floyd. Every time Floyd was in a close fight, Floyd would run it right back, man. Right away. No tune-ups. Floyd Mayweather goes straight for a rematch, bro. And that's why I love Floyd, man. Floyd always waiting for that.
I like that. I just see if you can't punch hard, Porter's just gonna bully you all fight. That's the only way you keep Porter off you is if you can punch him hard enough where he gotta think. If you punch him and like this dude is and he ain't feeling it, oh, he gets real courageous. For real. I love Porter.
Go ahead, Coco. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I didn't say anything right now. It was on D Hodges. I was chilling.
Yo, Shawn Porter really ain't got no. Well, he got some power. He just ain't got that much power, bro. Because he would have knocked this guy out already, man. I think this fight going to the distance, man. Shawn Porter.
Hey, can I say this thing, H? Shawn Porter can make anybody look like I'm saying, like Shawn Porter can make anybody look good.
Look bad, right?
Nah, he's making this guy look kind of good right now. So, like he should, like you're saying, he should have had this guy out of there.
Oh yeah, Shawn Porter putting the pressure on him right now. Shawn Porter looked like a man possessed trying to knock this guy out. Shawn Porter trying so hard to knock this dude out. He hit him with everything: body shots, uppercuts, hooks. You know what I'm saying? Right hands, left hands.
He looked like Rolly, but he's actually connecting. He's connecting though, not like Rolly was missing. Shawn Porter's not aggressive, but connecting. Everything is power shots. I can't call how many jabs Shawn Porter threw. Everything he's throwing is trying to get him out of there. He ain't jabbing at all.
You hurt him to the stomach though. Porter just hurt him right now.
Look at that.
Yeah, those body shots, Coco, man. That shit is important. Those body shots. I think Coco's ahead of me. I didn't see the body shot that hurt him yet.
Porter he hurt him at the 50th second.
For sure. Shawn Porter giving it to him right here, man. Porter making it look easy now.
But it's starting to make me question his power because watch the whole round. He's hitting that dude with some flush come from down south to east to the west coast, and dude ain't going nowhere. Them white people
we gotta take. Yeah, we gotta take into account that this ain't no regular. This dude's from Germany, and he comes from a hardened background. You know what I'm saying? This dude from Germany, man.
Hey, you remember Finger Butt? That dude that what's his name? What's his name? Caleb Plant fought that dude Finger Butts and stopped him.
That was the funniest name going.
Shawn Porter on his toe. Man, Shawn Porter doing whatever he wants to do with this guy now. You know what I'm saying? The first round, Formella looked good, but now it's all Porter. Now Porter out here dancing on his toes. thinking he's Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, Porter on the inside. Oh, Porter giving it to him. Right hand, Porter. Oh, Porter giving it to him. But he ain't where the power, bro. Porter landing all these shots. He ain't dropped the dude now one time yet, dog.
Can I tell you why though, H? Excuse me to everybody listening to the show. Can I tell you though why, H? Because he is a swimmer when he fights. He's just wailing away. He's like he's a freestyle swimmer when he fights. He don't like set nothing up. He like the power ain't there because he's a half step before he's already throwing another one. You know, he ain't focused like he's just a mauler. He ain't a mauler and a brawler, but he ain't knocking nobody out like that.
Man,
He's
Shawn
not
Porter
precise.
beating the hell out this kid, man. Shawn Porter
I'm
out here beating
not
the hell
saying
out.
nothing against that though. All I'm saying the way he fights, he don't knock people out. He's not a knocker outer. You know, he's not a one-time hitter. He don't got it in him. He lands good combinations, but he comes in, he doesn't if he knocks this dude out, I'm gonna be impressed. Let's see if it happens.
Damn, Shawn Porter beating the hell out this guy right here.
Yo,
You know
he's
what I'm
hitting them with. I'm ahead of you. He's hitting them with everything but the kitchen sink, nigga. Hooks and everything. Where's it, nigga? When did he use the jab? How many jabs has he thrown this whole fight?
Yo, Shawn Porter beating the hell out this dude, man. Shawn Porter got to, you know what I'm saying, get him out of there. Got to go to the body. Shawn Porter keeps going to the body. Shawn Porter will stop him with body shots. So, you know, Shawn Porter really
landed. I guarantee I'm spending 5 with power shots.
Strong jab to the body by Shawn Porter. Another jab to the body by Porter. Porter giving it to him.
He's throwing mad hooks.
So you're not going to Hampshire.
Let's go.
Hampshire.
Yeah, I give dude that. He got a chin. Either he got a chin or Porter got no power because. No, he's about to go. Porter about to get him.
Man, Shawn Porter is pillow fisted.
If you think about it, Coco, who has Shawn Porter really knocked out besides Paulo Malignaggi and the old Andre Berto? You know what I'm saying?
Shawn Porter's pillow fisted, man.
That's his only weakness, man. That he ain't got the power like that, bro. Remember, he hit Earl Spence. Shawn Porter hit Earl Spence with all type of big shots, and he didn't knock him out. He couldn't even hurt Earl Spence. He couldn't even knock out Adrian Broner. He never even dropped Broner. Remember?
He don't even know what's going on on Labor Day. They might not.
Man, Formella's starting to feel more comfortable, and Formella's starting to swing back.
Round number 6, man. It's still early in the fight. We only in round number 6. Well, Formella's coming forward now. Porter need to pace himself before he gets tired because Porter hitting him with all type of stuff. But Porter is in great shape. Left hook by Porter just landed. Strong left hook. Porter got to go to the body, man. Coco, Shawn Porter's never been the biggest puncher, man. You know what I mean? That's why he reminds me of Timothy Bradley, a dog. He's a pit bull, but he ain't got that power like that. Shawn Porter is dominating this dude right now. Oh, Porter backed him up. Got him on the rope.
He's supposed to.
I told you these are hooks. This dude is getting caught with hooks. He is not using no jabs. Maybe to the body, but everything is hard punch to the head. I'm already. They're already sitting in the corner talking on my fight. But
hey, but you know what, Shawn Porter. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Like Shawn Porter's doing a hell of a job right now, though. Like if you really think about it, at least he's getting some rounds out of this.
Man, he's killing that dude. I don't know why dude ain't out yet. He hit him with so many clean hooks.
Porter ain't got power like that. D Hodges, he ain't got that type of power.
Because if he had power, he'll be dangerous. Because he was connecting flush with the hook from east to the west coast. You know what I'm saying? Or the west to the east. This fight
going 12 rounds, bro. This fight is unless his corner stop it.
No, it's not a 12 rounder. It's not a 12 rounder. Yes, it's a 10 rounder.
Oh, it's only 10.
12.
Dang.
It's 7 or 12. It's a 12 rounder. Round 7 of 12. I'm looking at it. No, round 7. It's round 7 of 12. I'm looking at it right on the TV.
Real?
It's a 12 rounder.
Round 7 hey, Coco, check it out. We got Tim Haney in the building. It's Haney time. Haney.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't lose
Shout
that.
out to the you
business.
already know.
I'm not. I'm gonna keep
DHP.
it to myself.
DHP. You heard me?
Salute. Team Haney. Haney.
It's Haney time. It's Haney time. You already know Devin Haney, the best fighter in the world. DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. Let's get
the most feared man in the division.
The most feared man in boxing, Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Facts. Let's get it. Let's get it. Smack that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Shawn Porter with a leaping left hook. Just missed it. Formella with some good footwork, avoiding the shot. But it's all Shawn Porter in this one, y'all. It's all Shawn Porter. Porter got to go to the body. He'll get him out of there. The body shots to do it for Shawn Porter. Get him on the ropes and just start walking him down. Porter with a 1-2. Big right hand over the top.
Oh, that was like a 3-4 piece. Yo, that nigga got 160 something, and these are power shots. These are not jabs.
Giving it to him.
Look at, he's at 168 right now, and they wasn't jabs. This dude is just throwing power shots.
Oh, jab. 1-2, Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter giving it to him, man. He's giving him everything. Right hands, left hooks.
Dude earned my respect though, because he you know, he could take a punch, man.
Oh, this fight is 12 rounds. Coco is scheduled for 12.
Oh, okay, my bad. That was on me then.
Oh, it looked like he just
my bad. Porter. I apologize.
It looked like he just buckled Shawn Porter with a right hand to the ear, though. Hit him with a right hand to the ear. Oh, Shawn Porter, big left hook, just backed up Formella. Porter backing him up. Porter with a big body shot. Big body shots by Shawn Porter. Oh, Porter, man, Porter got great cardio, man. He's still giving it to him, bro. He's not even tired. Left hook to the body by Porter.
And he's throwing mad punches. Yo, his cardio is crazy, though. Real talk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shawn Porter. Yeah.
Oh, left uppercut, Shawn Porter. Big
yo, third TK. It's the third TKO for the night. They stopped it.
They stopped it?
Yeah. The referee seen he got beat up too much. They stopped it.
Shawn Porter gets the stoppage.
I never seen 3 TKOs.
A big right hand.
Ain't that crazy,
Let me
bro?
call it real quick, D. Let me call it real quick. Let me tell the fans what happened in the stoppage. I got you. Sorry. Look, Shawn Porter is really just manhandling this guy. Shawn Porter doing whatever he wants to do. He's outlanding him 172 to 83. Porter outboxing him. Porter walking him down. Big right hands upstairs. You sure they stopped the fight? It's still going for me.
It stopped. I'm telling you, it's over. I'm way ahead of you. They're showing replays. They're showing replays what I'm watching.
I'm trying to see where did he get hurt at? Jab upstairs by Shawn Porter. Big jab upstairs by Porter. Round number 7, 12 seconds left. They must have stopped it at the end of the round when the round was over, huh? They must have stopped it at his corner. It was a left hook in there. Oh, Porter. Dang.
No, they still fighting. I thought they stopped it.
They didn't stop it, bro.
Oh,
Come on,
bro,
you tripping.
Sorry. I thought I could have saw that referee the way he blocked it, but it was the end of the round. Okay.
Yeah, the fight ain't over, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My fault. But he still wins 180 punches.
I want to, yo, Coco, go ahead, man. Coco, do your, you know what I'm saying? How did you score that round, Coco?
Man, I got it like this, H. Okay, H, you know, it's one-sided. I just don't know what to do with this man. You know, we got this Formella guy taking all this punishment. Of course, he's trying to swing back, and you see a little bit of action, so you can't take the fight away from him because you never know what's going to happen in boxing. But that's just another round for Porter in my eyes. You know, Porter is winning.
Dude,
let him finish, D. Let him finish what he's saying, D. Let him finish what he's saying. Go ahead, Coco.
Sorry.
It's all good, though. You know, it's just another 10-9 round for Porter. Take it away, H.
Go ahead, D. Just go ahead.
Yeah, it's 8-0. This dude just been getting beat up. Nigga, if a judge even give him a round, a point, I'll be disappointed and call it robbery.
Hey, I gave him round number 1, D Hodges. I thought Formella outboxed Shawn Porter in round number 1.
Well,
But after that,
then, he ain't been doing nothing but getting beat up. The rest of the rounds been horrible, man.
All right, let's go. Round number 8 is all Shawn Porter right now, man. I got it 7-1, all Shawn Porter. No, was it 6-1 right now? All Shawn Porter. We in round number 8. Let's get it, bro.
And he's winning round number 8 too. Oh boy.
Yeah, Shawn Porter coming out aggressive, man. He's comfortable in there. Shawn Porter with a big right hand to the temple of Formella.
They gotta stop it soon because.
Okay, let me do the commentary, D. I got you. D Hodges said they need to stop the fight because Formella's taking a lot of damage. But Shawn Porter ain't hurting him. He hasn't even dropped him. Why would they stop the fight? The man hasn't even been dropped. He hasn't even went down once. So now let him keep fighting. Let him keep fighting. Let's go. Shawn Porter with a jab upstairs lands. Yo, Porter, man, you gotta give Shawn Porter a better opponent, though, man. At the end of the day, bro, come on, man. You beat up a bum. It doesn't make you better as a fighter, bro. That's all I gotta say. So right now, Shawn Porter is like a sparring session. He can do whatever he wants to do. Porter got him on the ropes, landed 4 left hooks in a row. Shawn Porter on the inside with some big right hands. Man, Shawn Porter beating the hell out this dude, bro. He beating the hell out this dude. Shawn Porter now outboxing him, using his jab, using footwork. He out here doing whatever he wants to do with this guy. All Porter, what up, Danny the Great? T-Tone Toledo, salute. Hey, man, my boy Kajo in here. What up? Formella.
Hey, man. Hey, H, I got to say this, though. Like, salute to Danny the Great. Thank you for all the support on my channel. And, I got it like this, man. It's like, it's not Porter's fault that the IBF ordered this fight. We're working a title eliminator. Fortuna, he did his part by being eliminated. He came undefeated. Like, obviously the class is showing right now, but the fight has to happen.
You're right, Coco. Coco's right about that. I agree with you, Coco. He said so much for being undefeated. Yeah, that undefeated record is over. But it's a title eliminator, man. Shawn Porter's doing what he's supposed to do. So, Coco, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. Hey, Danny the Great.
Yeah, man. So let me break it down real quick. So, I got it like this. Porter 10-9. He's doing everything he needs to do to win this fight. The only thing he's not doing is knocking this guy out. Feather-fisted, pillow-fisted Porter. 10-9.
Man, Shawn Porter beating the hell out this dude, bro. He really he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Hey, but H, put it like this, though. We need to see a knockout. Right now, I want more. Right now, put this man on his butt. Put this Formella guy on his behind. We need to see that.
214. Yo, he's hitting the shit out of him. 214 punches. Dude only got 97.
Hey, do you agree with me or no?
Hell
do you
yeah,
agree with me or no?
You gotta go to the body, Coco. If he wants to put him down, he got to go to the body. So Shawn Porter got to make his adjustments.
Look at the punching stats. 200 to 11 to 95. That means that you're outworking them 50-1. You're outworking them by 50%. For one that he throws, you're throwing 1-2. For one that he throws, you're throwing 1-2. He's got to knock him out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're not got to be good, Coco. But say if Shawn Porter doesn't knock him out, Shawn Porter feels like, man, he dominated this guy. He beat the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? So he feels like, yo, I did what I had to do. I pretty much won every round besides one. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, yeah, 24 Geezy agrees with you. He said exactly, Coco. He said exactly. You know what I'm saying? My boy K9 said Kenny Porter about to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what my boy Triple OG said in the chat. He said, let's see, Triple OG. He said, that's effed up. They didn't let Porter get a headbutt or elbow in. He said, that is a travesty. Shawn Porter, he said, and no headbutts. Yeah, no headbutts today. For real, Shawn Porter, no headbutts. Let's go. Round number 9 is all Shawn Porter. All Shawn Porter doing what he's supposed to do. He's dominating Formella. Shawn Porter has landed 215 punches, and Formella has only landed 98. Formella could take a beating, bro. You got to give him credit. Shawn Porter has his power ain't up there like that. Appreciate that, K9. You already know. You already know, K9. Appreciate that, homie. We out here. Shawn Porter, round number 9. Porter is doing whatever he wants to do. Porter, big left hook by Shawn Porter. Big left hook. Now Porter outboxing him, counter punching. Combination Porter with a leaping uppercut. A leaping left uppercut by Shawn Porter. Landed right on the chin, but he didn't put him down. Yo, the dude could take all Shawn Porter's best shots, bro. He hasn't even.
Can I say one thing though, H? Can I say one thing that I've noticed is that Shawn Porter is the one backing up nowadays.
Oh yeah, he's so comfortable, Coco. He could do whatever he wants to do, but he could do his Sugar Ray Leonard impersonation. He could do his Muhammad Ali impersonation if he wants to do Ali shuffle or something like that. Because he's so comfortable. Look at him now. Shawn Porter acting like he Mayweather out there.
So basically, we're talking about ring generalship, effective punching, and the most effective aggressiveness. So basically, he's the one dominating the action. So you have to give him the round.
Uppercut by Shawn Porter. And 2 uppercuts in a row by Shawn Porter just landed. 22 seconds left in this round. It's all Shawn Porter.
He's dictating the action. He's got the most effective punches, and he's got the ring generalship. So I would be a bad judge if I didn't give him that round, even though that Mr. Formella was coming forward in that round, but he didn't. He wasn't effective.
That's crazy, bro. Shawn Porter putting hands on this dude. It's just that Shawn Porter he doesn't have the power to knock him out, man. I got this fight right here. Shawn Porter winning every round but one round. We going to round number 10. You know, Coco. So, for example, say if you was the trainer of this guy, I see what D. Hodges is saying now. If you're the trainer of this guy Formella, he's getting his ass whooped. He really doesn't have a chance to knock out Shawn Porter. You know, would you let him go the full 12 rounds and just let Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, get the win because he's really not competitive? Would you stop it, or do you want your fighter to go the full 12 rounds so he can, you know what I'm saying, feel good about it?
I honestly don't think that he's getting hurt that much. I still see him swinging. I still see him coming forward, like trying. Like Shawn Porter is able to come forward and land a body shot and a 1-2 combination, but he's not following it up. And at this point in the fight, if it used to be like the olden days, like a 15-rounder, I could see Formella taking over Porter.
Dang, round number 10, Shawn Porter putting on a great performance tonight. Shawn Porter looking better than ever. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Porter go back to the body. Right now, Shawn Porter look like he's comfortable by getting the decision victory. He's not really worried about the knockout. I'm telling you, Shawn Porter went to the body, man. He would have got him out of there, man. You know,
let me say this, H. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just got to say this. Like, if I was a trainer, I still think that Formella is still doing good work, and I like him. I want him still in there against this kind of competition, so he could see what's up ahead of, and you know what I mean. So, like, I still want him in there. I wouldn't pull him out. He's not getting hurt enough. His face is still clear. He hasn't got cut. There's just a sparring session without a helmet. You know what I'm talking about?
247 punches to 116. You can't knock nobody out with 247 punches. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, Shawn Porter ain't a big puncher, dude. He ain't a big puncher like that.
But he's still doing beautifully, though. No, he's still doing beautifully. He's boxing.
Man, I'm about to make a video. I'm about to make a video of Shawn Porter pillow fist. It's over.
Hey, Shawn Porter is like Timothy Bradley. He's a dog. He's just not the biggest puncher, man. He's never been a knockout artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter Porter going to the body now. Oh, Porter unloading big shots. Porter, left hook. Yo, Porter all over him. Uppercut by Porter. He hit him with everything, and he can't hurt this dude, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what?
I said it might be a power or it might be a person's chin. We never really.
He ain't got the power like that, bro.
Hey, hold on. You know what though? I think that Porter has now taken the crown from Tyson Fury. Pillow fist Porter. Yeah. Yeah. Because at least we've seen some rabbit punches from Fury. I need to see some rabbit punches from Porter. I need to see some dirty play to get this guy out of here. I'm already tired of this fight.
I think Porter hits hard enough for people to respect him. You know what I mean? But he just ain't no knockout artist like that, bro. He's never been. Oh, Porter with a big right hand to the body right there. A left hook to the body by Porter. There you go. That's how you gonna stop him. Big body shots by Shawn Porter. Man, Porter got great cardio to throw all those punches and not even get tired. Yo, he's a
football player. He's a football player, H.
I think Porter like Timothy Bradley, but I think Timothy Bradley was better than Porter. I think Timothy Bradley was a better boxer than Porter, but very similar, man. You know what I'm saying? Very similar.
Timothy Bradley was a sharper puncher. Timothy Bradley could step on his back toe and catch you on the way in with a 1-2, and then step on your outside foot and hit you with a. He had the 1-2, and then he could step on the outside foot and hit you to the rib shot and step away. Timothy Bradley was a beast.
Let me read this comment. Jose Camacho says, I hate to say it, but Porter has no pop to his punches. He should have put this guy away 3 rounds ago. Dang, they hard on Shawn Porter. Y'all hard on him.
Man, no, I feel the same way. I'm tired of this fight.
Only 2 more rounds left.
No, I know what it is, but like I'm watching it, but I'm just bored.
Because Shawn Porter is beating the hell out of him. But right now, man, I'm just
not the Shawn Porter.
I'm gonna get the both of them tomorrow.
Shawn Porter is not displaying a masterclass right now.
Right now, Coco, I'm admiring the great performance by Shawn Porter, man. You know, just a solid fighter, and you got to look at the positives. His cardio, how Shawn Porter is able to go 11 rounds straight right here without even getting tired, and he's still throwing a lot of punches. And Shawn Porter is really just dominating his opponent. He's doing what he's supposed to do in his title eliminator. We know Shawn Porter will fight anybody. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right about that. No, you're right about that, because the things that you said earlier in your statement were true. You know, he's doing what he has to do, and you know, he's dominating his opponent, and he's outclassing his opponent. But you know, it's just like I expected more from him. You know, maybe I have to give more credit to his opponent. Maybe I downgraded his opponent too much because I don't know him like that. But maybe this guy Formella is just tougher than I thought. So, you know, I'm just like I upgraded Porter and I downgraded Formella at the end of the day.
Hey, for sure. Jonathan Wimberding said this kid is young, in there with a veteran. You know, he's hanging with one of the best fighters in the world. He ain't no bum. They saying this kid ain't no bum. Well, let's keep it going. My boy K9 the trucker says, as long as he secured the bag, that's all that really matters. Jose Camacho going in on Shawn Porter. He said Shawn Porter needs to plant his feet, pivot his body, and add power to his punches. Donald the triple OG says Tim Pillow Fisted Bradley could block punches with his head. Oh man,
that's hilarious.
Right here.
He said everything else he good though.
Yeah, I'll in the morning. Call me and I'll meet you at
round number 11. Let's go. Shawn Porter in round number 11 has landed 272 punches. Formella has only landed 129. It's Shawn Porter dominating the action. He's doing what he's supposed to do in his IBF title eliminator. Shawn Porter, left hook to the body by Porter. Right hand by Formella. Formella with a leaping right hand. Big shot. Porter, he took it. Porter with a right hand, counter right hand. Yo, this dude is tough, though, Formella, man. He took a beating. Got to give him credit, bro. Even though Porter's not the biggest puncher, he still stood in there, and he went, you know what I'm saying? He lasted with Shawn Porter. He lasted with him. Jab upstairs by Formella. Formella, the referee just, you know, in the round is over. We go into the 12th and final round. Coco, take it away. Round number 11.
Man, okay, H, I got it like this, man. You know, what are we going to say about the man? Shawn Porter is just dominating this whole fight.
1-11
You know,
or 10-1, whatever. You first round and that's it. If you and I don't even give him the first one, but H Money gave him the first round, so it's 1 to Shawn Porter got the rest.
Okay, let Coco do his thing. Go ahead, Coco.
10-9, Porter. It's good. Let's go.
10-9, Shawn Porter. Coco with the great breakdown. D. Hodges, go ahead, man. D. Hodges, you know what I'm saying? We go into the 12th and final round. What do you think about this fight so far?
It's one, I told you, to me, so far still in the 12th round, he's still beating him up the same way. I would give it 12-0, but since you said you give him the first round, it's 1 to 10. But it's about to be 1 to 11 because Porter's still punching the shit out of him. Oh, my God. Yeah, this
Let's
is
go. 12th and final round, man. Let me do the commentary. Let's go, guys. We in the 12th and final round. Shawn Porter has been dominated. Shawn Porter he's right now just outboxing him, man. He did what he had to do. Shawn Porter just securing the victory. Jab upstairs with an uppercut by Porter. Porter's coming forward. Porter is going for the knockout. Porter wants to get the knockout. Porter left hook to the body, uppercut. Porter, big combinations. Shawn Porter's going for the knockout. In the 12th round, we in the final round. Shawn Porter with a leaping left hook. He just missed it. Porter just missed by a little bit. Porter got to keep shooting the jab. Go to the body. If he went to the body, he would have got the stoppage a long time ago. Shawn Porter jabs upstairs. Triple jab. Shawn Porter got him on the ropes. Formella's on the ropes. Shawn Porter with the pressure. Pressure. Shawn Porter is attacking this kid, man. He's beating the hell out this kid. Let's go. Porter on his back foot. Now Porter outboxing him, taking his time, looking for his opportunity. Shawn Porter, he looked spectacular today, man. Shawn Porter did everything he had to do besides get the knockout. He did everything but knock this kid out. Let's go. Uppercut by Formella. Big uppercut by Formella. This kid got heart. You got to give this kid credit, man. He could have quit. But he didn't quit, man. This kid got a lot of heart from Germany. Porter with a triple jab. Big jab by Shawn Porter. I want to see Porter go to, use an uppercut. Porter, three uppercuts in a row by Shawn Porter. Big shots by Shawn Porter. Let's go. What's good? I see you, Rob. My boy Triple OG said, y'all don't pay attention to me. I just like hearing laughter. And he said, I'm a hyper person. I fit right here with the young kings. You already know, Triple OG, man. We happy to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's an honor. Appreciate that, Triple OG, for coming through.
Sure,
Look
man.
who's in the chat. Rob in the chat, Coco. Rob is here.
we could talk that boxing though.
For sure.
I'm not.
Dang, 30
Let's
seconds
go.
left, Coco. 30 seconds. Shawn Porter completely dominated this kid. He gave him a lesson. Gave him a boxing lesson. Porter with a left uppercut. 20 seconds left. Shawn Porter. Jab upstairs. Porter backing him up. Porter, he's trying to finish with a bang. Porter combinations. Right hand. Left hook. Man, Shawn Porter don't get tired, bro. Shawn Porter got some of the best cardio in boxing. Shawn Porter, great performance by Porter. Yeah, I'm impressed by Shawn Porter, man. I'm impressed. The fight is over. Coco the Don, take it away.
Okay, H, I got it like this. Porter had a clean sweep from the first round on. At first I was thinking about it, and I scored the round, And Formella did kind of catch Porter cold, but from then on out, Porter build and build and build. But we got to give credit to Formella. He didn't give up, and he was still swinging back. And if we catch the replay, you will be able to see that Formella was actually connecting on Porter in a couple of exchanges, but wasn't strong enough to back him up or hurt him. Porter wins this fight.
Comfortable.
10,
Shawn Porter. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
11 rounds to 1.
I agree with Coco. 11 rounds to 1 on my scorecards. All Shawn Porter. He won every round but one. Shawn Porter just destroyed this kid. Shawn Porter did what he was supposed to do. So if you're a Shawn Porter fan, you should be excited, man. You guys should be excited. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Rob in the chat. All Shawn Porter, man. Porter. You feel me? Panel open. There go the link, man. Let me get your thoughts real quick, Rob. You know what I mean? Coco the Don in the building. Yo, Joe Mama. Yeah, I know about Lolo. Lolo got his first win yesterday. His pro debut was yesterday, I believe. It was yesterday. He won by second round knockout. Shout outs to Lolo, man. Shout outs to Lolo. Only 16 years old, getting his first win. Shout outs to Devin Haney. Devin Haney Promotions. Shout outs to Bill Haney. You already know, man. DHP. You understand me? It's DHP. Devin Haney Promotions. The future and the present of boxing. Go ahead, Coke.
Hey, H, I have to say this right now. I'm looking at the live chat, and Danny the Great has a great scorecard. Broke it down perfectly. 119 to 119, Shawn Porter. Good call, Danny the Great. There's a reason that they call you the Great.
For sure. Shout outs to T-Tone Toledo. My boy T-Tone. You already know. He said, thanks for the fight, H Money, D Hodges, Coco, the Don. He said, you guys tell it good, man. You already know, man. We a team. Ain't no I in team. I'm a team player. And you know what team I represent? The Dream Team. Devin Haney Promotions, you dig? DHP with the fire. 24 Geezy. My boy 24. 24 just got his Devin Haney t-shirt today. His Devin Haney Promotions t-shirt, the blue one. That joint fire, man. You already know, 16-year-old amateur fighter from Philadelphia. Straight out of Philly. You feel me? 24 Geezy. You better watch out. His favorite fighter, Devin Haney, just like me, man. You understand? For real.
Just like me too.
You already know it's Team Haney out here. Haney. You understand me? The Dream Team. You already know that.
Town business, the Oakland finest, baby. You know, ain't nobody realer than real. You know what I'm saying? Got the real Devin Haney out here coming through on the channel, showing us love, man. I appreciate it. Devin Haney, if you out there listening to this, man, much love. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, man. Let's go. We're always here. We're always going to represent.
Exactly. You know, we love boxing. We watch all the fights. But you know what? There's only one fighter. You know, it's only one fighter that's going to take over the sport of boxing, and that's Devin the Dream Haney. You dig what I'm saying? Devin the Dream is the new face of boxing. Devin Haney is the best fighter in the world, bro. You know that. Devin Haney, he's the new Sugar Ray Leonard. He's the new Floyd Mayweather, bro. You feel me? He's going to break all the records, man, God willing. You already know I'm praying for my boy Devin Haney. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's go, Haney. It's Haney time. Danny the Great, it's Haney time. You already know, man. Team Haney to the death. 24 Geezy. 100. Let's get it. So we going to the scorecards right here, man. It's all Shawn Porter, man. Shawn Porter destroyed this guy. Rob, you coming in right on time for the scorecards because we about to end it. Rob in the building. Rob is here. What's up, bruh?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good, Rob. Shawn Porter just won. Shawn Porter wins by unanimous decision. Great performance by Showtime. Shawn Porter completely dominated. Sebastian Formella gave him a clinic, gave him a boxing lesson. He beat the hell out this guy. Yo, Rob, let me get your final thoughts before we head out. Shawn Porter dominates. Shawn Porter wins in a spectacular fashion. Shout out to Shawn Porter. Congratulations to Porter. He dominated the fight.
Yo, Shawn Porter, we're going to get to that. It's formerly known as the Beatmaker Osai with a double capital I in the middle of my name, speaking the white flame. Quantum conversation is here, and I have come to bless the panel. Thank you, H Money. God bless everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's healthy. Like straight up blessings. I'm glad we got 2 arms. We're healthy. We're clean from disease. I wanted to start off with that. Listen, when it comes to Shawn Porter, en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y Espíritu Santo, in the words of Shawn Porter, inside and outside of the ring represents himself as a true man. The fundamentals of what a man should expose or what a man should be like. This is who Shawn Porter to me. I can look at him and respect him, not just as a fighter, but as a real person. Let me fix my hat. Merch coming soon. As a real individual, I can actually look at him like it's very honorable, like samurai honor. There's nothing like getting honor like a samurai to me. That's respect, because you can't look at him like, oh, that he talks this, he does that. No, inside and outside of the ring, the composure. Not only inside of the ring, he is a man's man. Shawn Porter, well-deserved win, and I'm very happy he won tonight. It's a well-deserved win, and I know with his heart, man, only better fights are going to come. Big fights are going to come. Shawn Porter's not knocked out yet because he lost. Shawn Porter is still in the mix, and people are forgetting that he's got a dog in him.
Shawn Porter didn't lose tonight, though.
He won.
No,
he won.
I know he didn't lose. No, I didn't say that he lost. I'm saying that even though he lost, like in the past, he got a dog in him. You know, and the thing is, you got to understand that even though that Keith Thurman himself, he's lost to what? Manny Pacquiao, but he went in there. Dude, when you're looking across the ring and you see Manny Pacquiao, I don't care how tough you think you are, you know you're about to fight. We're about to really fight. And he stood there 12 rounds and gave us a great classic. And Keith Thurman is another dog. And that's why I got, Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. But to Shawn Porter, to that point, I think it was well deserved from the judges. And H Money, I already see the judges, how they be scoring things. I called it, and I call it, and I call it. And that was a well-scored fight. And I'm glad that he did and put himself in position early to just take the win easily, where people is like, there's no way, there's no doubt. There's not even one little fraction of a doubt. And that's what's corrupted in boxing, is that you give the judges a fraction of a doubt, dude, don't give them the win. They'll take the win from you like this, especially if they got bigger promotion, especially if they got a bigger name than you, especially if they're going to sell and they're going to have a chair and they're going to sit down and judge more fights because of them. They'll steal the fight from you. You have to win undecisively. That's what boxing is.
For sure. Well, we're going to wrap it up, Rob. Make sure you come tomorrow. We're going to do the Devin Haney podcast. Shout outs to Coco.
I saw you with the interview. That was cool, man. That was really cool.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate that, Rob. Appreciate Coco the Don with the great commentary. Shawn Porter dominates once again. Coco, any final words, my brother?
Nothing much, I'm not gonna watch the UFC. I'm about to spend some time with the family. Thank you to everybody that joined the show. Thank you to H Money, Mr. DAZN, the best in the business. D Hodges, I love your input, man. You always have your style, the way you see the fight, and I appreciate you. And Quantum Rob Conversations, salute to you, brother, and you're very unique, and I appreciate that about you. So, I got nothing else to say. Shawn Porter, great fight. He put in his work, and salute to everybody out there. Peace.
For sure. We out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. We out of here.
Yeah, and also hit the notification bell.
We're gonna end it. I gotta go. I just want to say this.
Hit the notification bell.
Congratulations to Shawn Porter. Congratulations, Shawn